playing Ethereal Enigma, but there's no music for some reason. Okay, but phone show that I'm live. Actually, maybe don't show that I'm live yet, because it's not even open yet. There we go. A. Just fix that and a little bit higher, please. There we go. No. Just one right there. There you go. Perfect. So, hello. Waiting for my there, it's now loaded. Live again with Ethereal Enigma, Part 5. Hopefully not near the end, but it definitely felt like that last episode. But we're gonna see. Hey, Mandy. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna continue on now. I wake up Monday morning with a groan, blinking the sun out of my eyes. Then I get ready for the day and head downstairs for breakfast. Why is this showing? There we go. I just ate some Cheerios. For once, nobody is in the kitchen when I get there. Oh jeez. There's the music. It was like way too quiet in here. That's why you might be able to hear the heater. I'm like, I really don't like the quiet. So if it's like super quiet here, and that's why I have a heater on or a fan when it's summer. Hey, James, welcome to the stream. You're pretty early this time. Guess that means you didn't promote me. Yeah, but I mean, it was only a little bit ago that I started, so it doesn't really matter. Mina's swim practice this morning, so that explains why she's not here. I'm sure my aunt and uncle has already left the bakery. Ah, I see. I guess, yeah, that is true about Mina. Erin's bag is still here, so I know she hasn't left yet. I'm surprised. She usually gets up before I do. I sit down and start munching on breakfast. I'm sure she'll be here in a minute. By the time I finish, she still doesn't appear. It's getting pretty late. Maybe I should go check on her. What is... Oh, yeah. Wow, Stream Elements takes forever to say that I'm live. I should probably stop making not do that then. I was like hesitant to have it say that, just yeah. Go upstairs and knock on our door. Hey, Erilyn?
Yes?
Her voice sounds muffled. Are you ready yet? Can I come in?
I suppose you may.
I push the door and walk inside. It's funny, that voice actor saying, I suppose. Her books are scattered around the room and she's curled up in bed. Are you still sleeping? We have to go in a minute. She doesn't move. Erilyn? What's going on?
Go without me.
Why? What's wrong with you now? This isn't good. Is she sick? Are you not feeling well? What's wrong? With a sigh, Erilyn pushes herself to a sitting position.
I simply don't feel up for attending school today. It would be best if you went without me.
Why's that? I blink. Where did that come from? Don't you want to be the... You can't skip school without a reason. I get that you'll be going back home and you don't think school is important, but you need to be there for your cover story to work. Yeah.
Will I be returning home though?
Oh, maybe she's sad about, now she's probably not sure that she's actually gonna make it. I'm not sure. Huh? She turns to me.
Today officially marks the 32nd day, and I'm still here.
Yeah, also Meow has a lot of viewers. Less viewers still a lot, but it's crazy. Still a lot, it's crazy. Yeah, I noticed. She has much less than before. That's still a lot. 32nd day of what? I wonder if she's gonna end up starting having average, like way more average viewers now, like maybe 100, if that. It'd be crazy though. But if so, that'd be nice for her. It'd be a lot harder for her to see a lot of our messages, but yeah. Then she can get partner and more emotes too. That'd be perfect. 32nd day of what? Of her being here, duh.
Since my arrival.
Wow, has it been that long? Yeah, apparently.
Yes. And I'm beginning to question whether or not I'll be rescued. If those
I see.
Veldens were rescued after a month's time, why am I still here?
I don't think, and maybe it wasn't exactly a month. You know, it could be any day now.
Have my parents even noticed my absence? I cannot think of any other reason why the search would take so long.
Well, of course they would notice you're absent. They just need to think of how to find you, I guess. If even they were able to. I think back to the conversation with Ms. Tanaka. That's what's been on Erilyn's mind. Has she been wondering about this for the whole month? She's counting the days until her return? There's no deadline to return home, yeah. Erilyn's putting too much pressure on herself. This isn't a race. It takes a little longer to return home, then it's okay. At the end of the day, she'll end up in the same place where she gets there an hour later. Let's hope so. Jeez, what is this noise? Cats outside outside the door making noise? Jeez. I'm sure your parents are looking for you, just as those Veldens must have had someone looking for them too.
Then how is it that those Veldens returned home after a month and I haven't?
I mean, you don't know it was exactly a month. I don't know, but a month's time isn't a deadline. A month could be, you know. Oh yeah, the cats are like playing with something. I heard something hit the door.
I don't understand your meaning.
Maybe those villains only need a month to return. Just because you need more time doesn't mean you'll never make it home. You said to yourself, you're a princess. Of course your family will be looking for you. Maybe it's a bit taking a bit longer to find you than expected, but that doesn't mean they won't ever find you. Plus you have me, Kira, and now me and I working on a way to get you back home. Well, not really. There's a chance that you'll be... There's no chance you'll be stuck here for together. Wait, I'm like... Hold on. Anna pauses, then shakes her head.
I understand what you're suggesting. However, I find it hard to believe that my family would have more difficulty locating me than whoever rescued those common Veldens.
Well, I don't know. If they're like searching world by world, it could take longer trying to fight. Although, I don't know. How do we even know if they made it back? We just know that they disappeared. We don't know that they made it back. They could have just moved away. Or just stopped going to the shrine or something. And I know she barely even saw I was there with the chat going so fast. Yeah, I think if I didn't sub, she probably wouldn't have known I was there. Though I only had just got there when I got that sub in. Because, yeah. How do you know they're just common Velders? She pauses.
I suppose I just assumed they were.
Yeah, it could have been someone else. What if they were here on a mission or on assignment and returned home afterwards? Slowly, Erilyn nods, sitting a little straighter.
That is possible.
Mm-hmm.
We have scouts who navigate to other places.
To other worlds, though?
That pair very well could have been on a mission.
Maybe. I'm sure they were, so don't just give up just yet. Mm-hmm. Erilyn nods, more confidently this time. So does that mean you're ready to go to school now? Hydrate? You want me to hydrate, Mandy? Is that the sip emote for? Nope, there it is. Thank you. Is it? Yeah.
I suppose so.
Yeah, let's go. Let's head to school. She's about to slip out of bed and looks at me. I'll wait for you downstairs for you to change. Yeah, I'll give you your privacy, unlike some people. I give her some space to finish getting ready. She meets me downstairs with her hair brushed and her uniform straightened, and the two of us begin our regular trek to school. Feels weird without Mina. I wonder if Chris is gonna join us though. It's quieter than normal. I'm sure Erin has a lot on her mind, and we're power walking to get there in time. Yeah, I bet. When we arrive to homeroom, everyone else is already in their seats. I nod in greeting. Kira nods back while Mina and Kosei shoot me a small wave. Erin and I slide into our desk just as the bell rings. Ooh, close. Talk about a close call. Exactly, I was about to say that.
Alright, class. We have a lot to go over today, so please pay attention.
It's too loud, let me know. The lesson starts like normal, and the day goes on. I could tell Erin isn't entirely back to herself. She doesn't raise her hand as much as spaces out for most of our lectures. I turn it up this much because the music's kind of quiet, so if anything, I can just turn the voices down if I can. Finally, the bell rings, indicating our break. Before we split off into groups, Misato makes another announcement.
Enjoy your lunch, class. Don't forget that the hot springs trip is tomorrow. Make sure you arrive to school in time to catch the bus in the morning.
Ah, I see. Yeah, it sounds good. To me, it doesn't sound that bad either, so I'm glad to hear that, James. The class buzzes with excitement as they leave for the cafeteria or stick around to eat in class. Ah. Man, imagine being able to eat in class instead of having to go to the cafeteria. In my high school, and in fact, at every school I was in, we always just went to the cafeteria to eat. There was no eating anywhere else. At least I don't think so. And if we did, it might have been a rare occasion. Mina and Kira cluster around Erin while Kosa seeks me out separately. He lowers his voice and hands me an envelope.
Here, I owe you this.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, the money. I peek inside to find the money I'd lent Kosei returned to me. Hey! He's finally able to pay me back a month later. Better late than never, you know?
Thanks for helping me out, man.
Mm-hmm. I accept the envelope. No problem. Hopefully I'm not too tired. I know you must have worked a lot of overtime for this.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it to go on this trip.
Oh yeah, it's a trip. I thought that was going to be a long time. I didn't realize the trip was like so far away. Unless we just talked about the trip, like after the time gap. I don't even remember anymore. Feels like it's been forever since I played this already. Definitely. We joined the girls and catch the conversation. Yeah, I was ate in the cafe too.
I can't believe the trip is tomorrow, guys. It's finally happening.
Yeah, it's finally happening.
I looked up where we're going online. It has very good reviews.
Oh, where are we going then? I mean, James, we went to the same school, so yeah, obviously. Not at the same time, but you know. Yeah, that is promising. But I don't know which elementary you went to. I went to Eastland and then Broadmeadow. Oh shit, I just doxed myself a little bit there. But that's okay. I mean, that could be anywhere, right? This probably was good. Because they flipped his chair around before taking a seat.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Definitely.
happy you're going after all, Kosei.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a close one. I'm glad too.
Yeah, same. As me and Kosei continue to discuss the trip, Erin keeps staring off into space. Kira tilts her head.
Erin, are you looking forward to the trip?
Normally, Kira's the quiet one. Now Erin is. Erin blinks as if snapping out of a trance.
Oh,
Sharp
yes,
start
I
settings.
suppose so.
You suppose so. Yeah,
Doesn't sound like you're excited.
I know, right? Mina's brows furrow. I shouldn't say, who are you again?
Are you
What's a
okay?
Kosei? Yeah, are you okay?
Of course.
You don't seem okay.
This
course,
will
it's
be an
not.
enjoyable trip, so why wouldn't I feel positive about it?
Is that so? Just by the look on everyone's faces, nobody's fooled.
Don't feel like you have to force yourself to be happy if you are.
Yeah, I agree, Kira. Aaron sighs.
My apologies. I don't mean to spoil the mood.
No, it's fine, Erilyn. Kira and Mina both give me question looks at the same task goods villain related. I nodded slightly. Yeah, it definitely is. Does my VTuber track my nod? Can it see? I'm nodding. I have to do it slowly for it to acknowledge that I'm nodding. Aaron's just feeling a bit homesick. Goes nodding understanding. Kosei perks up.
Oh yeah, you said you used to go to the hot springs back home all the time, right? Well, I'm sure your hot springs in Sweden were nice. The ones here are the best.
Wow, Kosei, way to say that we're better than your country. Way to say that my country is better than yours. Okay, cool, that didn't cut out. I saw it buffered a little bit.
How so?
Yeah, how so?
Water is the perfect temperature. Just hot enough to be relaxing, but not so hot to feel scalding.
Ah. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, the cabins we're staying in are both rustic and modern, which means we can feel like we're out in the nature and still have bathrooms.
Yeah, that's always perfect. I always love that.
Bathrooms are certainly preferred.
Yeah, I know, right?
There will be a campfire where we can roast marshmallows and tell stories.
Hey, I don't think I've ever been on like a trip where we had marshmallows and told stories. So I have hung out outside people's houses and like roasted marshmallows. It was nice. Well, that was when I was like a kid, but
What sort of stories?
yeah, mostly scary ones is what they normally do, right?
Usually ghost stories.
Exactly. Erilyn doesn't look entirely convinced. I feel like I should chime in with something. Landscape is gorgeous, delicious food. Yeah, delicious food. My mouth waters just thinking about the dinner we'll have at this hot springs. Oh jeez. Not only will we have awesome soak in the spring, afterwards we'll be treated to a delicious dinner. I know, right? What could be better than a fancy meal for free? I know, right? I love free fancy meals. Reminds me of when I would like me and my mom would like go hang out with meet her with our uncle that comes to here from California at times, and then we go out to eat. But that hasn't happened in a few years since COVID. But I think it feels like it's been it's been since before COVID. She raises a brow.
I should not be surprised you're thinking about food.
I know, right? I did the perfect choice. The food choice. That's definitely me. Well, it's lunchtime, so yeah. Erilyn looks at each of us in turn, and genuine smile lights her face.
After all of that, how could I not be excited?
Marshmallows. I haven't had marshmallows in quite a while. That's a bit too long, though. I have had it since my acid reflux. But, at least with the Lucky Charms. And I think I might have had it in hot cocoa, too. But not often. I agree.
Yes, it's going to be awesome.
Sure is. Especially with all of you here. As the group continued to chat, I pulled Erilyn aside. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes. Actually, I feel much better.
That's good. What changed your mind? Her expression softens. Was it the food?
I'm still worried about returning home. But watching everyone try so hard to cheer me up reminded me that I'm not alone here.
Exactly. We're here for you. Even if you never go back, which let's hope that doesn't
Correct.
happen.
There is still hope.
Exactly. Never give up hope. Right, Monica? Erilyn seems to be more at ease, and that helped alleviate my worries. I haven't forgotten about her situation. She knows we're here for her. Yeah. The rest of our lunch goes by smoothly. I'm glad we could help Erilyn get excited about the trip again. Hopefully her spirits will continue to go up from here. Yep, when lunch is over, we put our things away and rearrange our desks. Once everyone has taken their seats, the bell rings and Misato approaches the front of the room.
Alright,
I love hot
class.
cocoa.
Let's
Yeah.
open our books and get started.
I agree, never lose hope. The rest of our day goes by faster since Erilyn is in a good mood. I'm glad she's snapping back to her old self. Yeah, me too. Finally, the bell rings and everyone chooses to stand. I gather my things and throw my backpack over my shoulder. Yep. Now that I'm free, who should I hang out with? Obviously, Kira. I wonder what Kira has planned today. I glance around while everyone flies out of the classroom, but she's nowhere in sight. It'd be funny if there's like a bad ending with you just choosing the same character over and over. You're like, okay, I'm tired. It's just, I'm tired of you always bugging me. Can't I have alone time? Kira's not that kind of person though, but at least so far. But some people that I've like tried to be around too much ended up getting tired of me always like following them around. But this is like a game. It's not real life. Hopefully. I checked the hall in the art room, but she isn't there either. Maybe she's outside? After weaving in and out of the crowd, I find myself in the quad. A few students are lingering in the grass or hanging out on the benches. A flash of raven hair waving in the breeze catches my attention. Hey, that must be her. Kira sits on the bench by herself. She's bent over a sketchbook with her brows etched in concentration. Oh god. I don't want to scare her. I didn't get a choice this time. Hey, Kira.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Mind if I sit next to you? She scoots down to give me room. I slide in next to her. I'm sliding into her DMs and roll my bag off my shoulder. Yeah, I know that feels bad, man. Exactly. You know, it'd be fitting if you had was watching on a computer. I think I do have the BTTV emote to actually do that. I'd show you, but I'm not on my computer either. I'm using my computer to stream, so I can't be on chat. If it was last stream, I could have showed it though. At least I think I got that emote. Her fingers twitch around her sketchbook. I can make out a vague image of an anime girl. What are you working on?
Just sketching some things.
Oh yeah? Like what? Cool, what kind of things?
Characters I created.
Oh, nice. What about that main guy I said you should create? You made them up? That's awesome. Nice. I'm bad at creating characters. Kinda. Actually, not really. Though, at least I'm bad at starting off with original characters. Like, when I, like, write stories, I, like, base it off of an anime and add, like, me and my friends to it. Though later on, I add new characters that are, like, made up. Mostly villains. But not always. Made them up, that's awesome, yeah. But they're usually based off of something. They have some concept that's always based off of. Not always, though. She nods and brushes her hair behind her ear. So who is this girl?
I haven't thought about it yet. I only drew her based on inspiration.
Ooh, can I see? Can I actually see what the girl looks like? Let's give her a story. I can help you make one. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm bad at coming up with stories most of the time.
Okay.
Same with creating characters, I'm bad at coming up with original plots, but if I can think of something to base it off of, I can probably work with it. So there's some that I did make up and, like, wasn't really based off of anything. It just had a similar concept to something, but different. I took it in a different direction, I guess. Okay. She shows me the drawing again. I see. A cute cat girl. Perfect. Instantly just picks that. I have an idea for a pretty cat girl. She blinks.
Pretty.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, cat girl. Yeah, she's also formidable and clever. That was the horrible one. Clever, that's reaching. That was really reaching. Kira blinks.
You mean a Neko girl?
Yes, a Neko girl. I'd love to see what you're talking about. You mean the writing? Yeah, I need to share that sometime. I'm always busy. I'm either sleeping, either writing it, or streaming. Yes. Yeah. She doesn't answer. Her face is a blank sheet as she looks over her sketch. For a moment, I don't think she'll agree to the idea, but then she adds cat ears in her tail. When she's done, a smile lifts her lips.
Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect. With every good character, there needs to be a cool backstory. Speaking of which, the original characters I was talking about, they're actually cat people. It was like a whole cat world. Though, I named them like Mifla, like F-Mouse series. How she calls like the cat, the Neko race, like they're Miflas, like Kawaii-chan. She nods. Do you have any ideas? She follows silent and fiddles with her pencil.
Maybe she's a noble woman who wanted more out of her life. She has all these expectations weighed on her, but
it kind of sounds like
have nothing to do with her ability.
Similar to maybe Erlen, except I don't know. That's a good start. What do you think she wants instead? Yeah.
I don't know yet.
This sounds a little similar to Show by Rock. Use your magical powers. Well, actually, it's more of like that one anime that I watched on YouTube. What's it called? It was like an old 80s anime. It's like a... Wow, I literally can't remember the name, but it was an anime about Neko magic girls. It's like an 80s anime. She wants to use her magical powers to save others. She has secret magical powers that nobody knows about. She wants to use that to save others. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that emote's perfect. I love that we have a cyan emote. Well, I mean not science emote. Cyan emote. But I have one too, like, you know, but I just use hers, so I can have my own. Kira thinks about it.
That could be interesting. When her powers activate, she transforms into her magical persona.
Exactly. Speaking of, funny we're talking about magical personas. When this girl reminds me of Homura, like Monica Magica. Yeah, secret identity magical girl. Yeah, I think I've seen animes similar to this. Kira nods. She adds more to her design by giving the character an intricate outfit and a magical scepter.
Now we need an actual story.
Yeah. She thinks about it.
So, there was a noble woman who wanted more out of her life.
Oh, yeah?
She discovered she had magical abilities, but knew her family would never approve of her putting herself in danger. Whenever there was a threat to the community, she'd transform into her magical disguise and save the day.
Hehe. This actually reminds me of Monica Magica, or at least how I'm writing it. Until one day, her secret is discovered. Her life gets turned upside down. Now this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. Kira nods.
That would certainly turn her life around. She needed to choose
Cats are playing with toys.
responsibilities to her family and her newfound passion, and see if there was a way she could do both.
Yeah. It makes for a compelling story. One that I've definitely probably seen before. It sounds adorable, and yeah, I've seen me do this. Yeah, I know, right? The two of us continue to build a story. By then, Kira has several sketches of our different scenarios and ideas. Creating this character together was more fun than I anticipated. I can see why you're always sketching characters now. I wish I could, I wish I was a good drawer. I would probably like sketch the characters I imagine. I have a good picture in mind of how they would look. Mostly because making them looking similar to the anime that I'm basing the story off of. I wouldn't be good with like an original anime look. I'd have to, I don't know. It'd have to be based on something, right? She glances at me. Yeah? Yeah, it's actually really fun to create stories for people.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. I know, right? Something about her tone makes me pause. You don't normally do this, do you? She shakes her head.
I draw a lot of characters, but the majority of them don't get used.
Ah, I see. What about when you're creating mangas?
I come up with the story first.
Hmm? She gently touches her drawing.
I like this way more, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how come?
She feels less one-dimensional. Understanding her motivations gives me a better appreciation of who she is. It's too easy to learn one thing about a person and assume that's who they are.
I agree completely. Because when I'm like creating character, I like to know like their motivations and stuff, and like the personality to like, and like, but doing that when you're drawing too, that's even better. Like you're not even writing a story about them yet, but yeah. She sounds like she's speaking from experience, but I don't know if Pekura is a judgmental type. I don't think that. What? I agree. This is nice. It sure is.
And that happens often enough. Everyone begins to seem one-dimensional.
Mm-hmm. I think I understand. Kira must deal with a lot of people who make assumptions about her because of her surname. She acts like it's no big deal, but that must affect her more than she lets on. I wonder if that's why she acts so nonchalant all the time. Yeah. Gee, that's just me, like, messing with these chords. It's like making such a loud noise when it hits my bed. I act pretty nonchalant too, honestly, when I'm not like acting really excited about something. It sounds like that can be exhausting.
Sometimes, but you get used to it. The worst part is how you find yourself doing the same thing they do.
I feel like my avatar is like picking up what they're saying and the mouth is moving for them, but not me. Wait, I think it. Okay, it's moving. Okay. You're 3-dimensional. I see you for you. Yeah. You shouldn't have to be used to it. A person is defined by any one thing. You're a cool, creative, and talented person, and everyone should know that. She blinks and smiles softly.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. When suddenly knows how much time has gone by. There are only a few other students lingering in the quad. Kira gently shuts her sketchbook.
I should probably get back soon.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, me too. She hesitates.
Thank you for building this story with me.
You're welcome. Of course, maybe we can continue it together. It could be like our little project. She offers me a smile.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. We say our goodbyes and we go separate ways. I begin the walk to go home. I'm glad we got to bond over something Kira is passionate about. The fact that she was able to open up and brainstorm with me makes me happy. She must really be comfortable around me. Yeah. When I get home, I head up to my room. I decided to get started on my homework. Oh, jeez. Thankfully, there isn't much to do tonight, which means I can finish up early and now relax and watch anime. No. And after putting my books away, I reward myself by playing a few games on my phone. I guess that's pretty much what I do too. I start doing my dailies in Crush. Which there's like daily things, daily tasks you do in Crush also. It's funny. Soon my eyes start to go heavy. I set my phone aside and fall into a deep sleep. Because there's like, with the dailies in Crush, it's to like get new characters. It's so much easier to get characters in that game. The new character though isn't that appealing, but oh jeez. My phone alarm blares and wakes me up bright and early. Immediately, I roll out of bed. I can't be late for the hot springs trip today. Man. Usually when I make an alarm for my phone, I usually wake up before the alarm goes off, or I don't wake up at all. The alarm just doesn't wake me up. But it feels like half the time I set an alarm, I wake up before it even goes off. I probably, well, at least if I get enough sleep. Like, if it's like only a few hours before, I probably would wake up. I had to miss my last therapist appointment because of that. Once I gather my belongings, I make my way downstairs. Me and Erin are already seated at the table. Aunt Emiko sits down breakfast when I walk in.
Good morning, sweetie.
Yeah, good morning. Morning.
Do you kids have everything you need for your trip?
I hope so. Erin nods while Mina grins.
Yep, I'm all set.
Sweet. Me too.
Wonderful. I thought it would be nice to drive you to school today. That way, you don't have to walk and carry your luggage.
Perfect.
That would be great. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is very kind.
Yeah, thanks, Aunt Emiko.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. We finish eating our breakfast and Aunt Emiko drops us off at school.
Have a great trip.
She gives us each a hug and then departs. We follow the crowd and follow onto the buses. Kira already sits in one of the seats and Kosei sits across from her. Ooh, do I get to choose who I sit by? After greeting everyone, Mina and Erin squeeze in beside Kira while I sit next to Kosei. Dang. Oh well, I guess separating the boys from the girls. Once everyone is accounted for, the bus roars to life and we're on our way. If you're sitting like in a group of 3 on these seats, that feels a little uncomfortable. It feels like the buses from, like here in America, or at least around here, it would be much easier to sit 3 because it's like a cushion that just, it's not like 2 different seats. It's like a full cushion. Excited gossiping conversation breaks out the bus, but I'm still exhausted from getting up early. I lean my head against the glass and quickly fall asleep. I was just thinking about that. You know, this reminds me how I used to like go to sleep on the bus ride when it was always a long bus ride, especially if I don't get enough sleep because I was up too late. I'll just like sleep a little on the bus on the way there. Someone shakes me awake, probably Kosei. I know, right? It's comfy. It's very comfy.
Hey, wake up!
Oh, are we there? Ooh, the scenery is much different. I go and squint through a bright ribbon of sunlight. With another blink, I see Kosei's grinning face. Finally! We're here! I sit and rub my eyes, and everyone follows everyone off the bus. I'm glad I got a window seat, so that way I can take a nap there. That's all I do. I was like, rest my hand on the window. Just kidding, I don't snore. I don't think. I'm greeted by a beautiful forest. It would suck though when it was like really cold though. I would usually like just rest my head on the back of the seat or something. Or put like something in between my head and the window. But I don't think as a kid the cold didn't bother me as much as it does now. Giant trees surround the area as flowers sway in the breeze. There's a row of wooden cabins in a building where I assume the reception area is. 2 rangers greet Miss Sato and the other teachers.
Class, these rangers will show you to your cabins. You'll have time to explore before the first activity, and afterwards you'll be
Nice.
free for the day. We'll meet here for class. Don't be late!
Sounds good. A male ranger leads the boys to the boys' cabin, and a female one leads to Grins. I see. Kosei and I follow our ranger to our cabin. Bunks lean against the wooden walls and large windows surround us to let into the sunshine and cool breeze. So it looks like there's three beds maybe? The cabin has a rustic and cozy atmosphere, and I can tell we'll be comfortable staying here. Yawn? Oh, did you hear that yawn? I didn't yawn. I didn't yawn. What are you talking about? The cabin has a rustic and cozy atmosphere, and I can tell we'll be comfortable staying here. I already read that. Other students file in and claim their spots. Kosei, I didn't get to read that. Let's save some time. What should I do? Hang out with... Oh, dang it. This one... It doesn't tell me who's who. I assume this one would be Kosei, because we'd be in the same one. So I think take a walk in the garden would be... We'll go with this one. The garden sounds like a good place to relax. As I make my way over, someone touches my arm. Oh, hey Kira. I took the right choice.
Hey, were you walking towards the
Oh,
garden?
come on, you did not hear that yawn. That was a silent yawn. Oh my god, people arguing. How did you hear that yawn? I usually yawn quietly, honestly, though. Hey, were you walking towards the gardens? Yes, I was. Hi, Snow Fox. Oh my god. People arguing is... oh my god. How are you? She nods. It looks like we had the same idea. Yeah, going to the garden. Cool, wanna head there together?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go. How you doing, Snow Fox? Though, welcome to the spring. The two of us walk side by side, following the footpath. Seems like a date. Colorful flowers bloom all around us, and trees sway with a gentle breeze. It feels very peaceful. I'm good, how is you? I'm good. I got interrupted from my Genshin stream earlier. I was about to explore Economia, but got interrupted. But I'm kind of glad, because I wanted to play this. I wanted to play this yesterday, but I didn't have time. Because I slept all day. I saw your model look like he was yawning, so yeah. Oh, that is true. My model might... You might be able to tell from my model. Oh, jeez. Something zips close to my ear with a low humming sound. I turn to see a hummingbird. It hovers near Kira's face before zooming away. Aw. Oh, I got pretty close.
Let's keep walking down the path. I hear there's some beautiful cherry blossoms down this way.
Okay. As we mosey along, Kira glances appreciatively at the surrounding plant life. There's another sound, something flooding behind me, followed by soft twittering. Heh, Twitter. Oh my god. My model's just giving all these yawns away. Yeah, I'm like... I don't know why I'm like yawning for some reason. I slept like pretty well. I slept from like 10 to 5, 4, 5, maybe that wasn't enough. But I slept like 12 hours the night before, so I don't know. What the heck? I turn again. Brightly colored birds had scattered on a low bench near Kira. They stopped chirping as soon as they noticed me. Maybe we spooked them?
What is it?
Yeah, what is it? Oh, it's nothing. I just never noticed there were so many birds here. Kira shrugs. Yeah, guess so. We continue on our nature walk. It's mostly quiet. I can hear the birds tweeting. They're tweeting. But my men, they're just out saying some tweets online. And flapping behind us. I look over my shoulder. Well, there are a lot of birds around now. I guess the flowers and trees here are really nice. No, I think they're floating around because Kira's here. They just see a pretty girl and they just want to fly around her. It's like Snow White. I keep up with Kira's pace. It's a flash of gray as something jumps out in front of her. Oh jeez, now what? It's a squirrel. Squirrel! Squirrel! And it dives for a nut close to Kira's feet. Aww. Aw, it's pretty cute. That reminds me, one time there was a squirrel like near this park we was in, and I had some crackers with me for some reason. Even though I don't make chips, I don't know. Or maybe I had chips. Or maybe someone else had crackers. I was with somebody. And we just started feeding the squirrel crackers. It was nice. Are you tired? I mean, a little, but I don't know why. I'll be fine. I need to stay up because I can't go to sleep in the middle of the... Well, I guess... Yeah, I guess it is pretty late, but I don't go to sleep this late. But at least I'll maybe I'll go to sleep at a good time tonight. 10 times. Oh my god. I'm gonna get so many yawns just from this stream alone. So make sure not to step on the squirrels as we keep going. Usually squirrels run away. They don't get that close unless you're the one feeding them. I'm glad that emote still works for Nightbot. I mean, Nightbot has lost their sub to Shy. The rustling sound comes from the bushes. I look back to see a flock of birds perched in it. The squirrel here is there too, as well as 2 chipmunks and a bunny nibbling on some berries. Oh, that's adorable. I love bunnies and chipmunks. And kitties, like the kitties you hear playing with toys in the background. There are a lot of animals now. They're just all flocking around us. You just see Kara, and I guess me too. I'm just like, hey! They must love me. I didn't think it was me that they loved. This is getting strange. What's going on? First the birds, and now all these critters here. But for some reason, Kira doesn't seem bothered by it. I mean, I wouldn't be. I'd just look at how adorable they are. Hey, isn't this strange? Where do all these animals come from?
I'm not sure. It's a garden, so there are a lot of animals anyway.
I need to sit back. My stomach's being like, weird. I suppose that's true.
I think I see the cherry blossoms.
Let me,
in the
like, move the
distance.
phone closer. Let me move it. Yeah, so adorable, I know, right? Yay, let's go to the cherry blossoms. The 2 of us continue down the path. Luckily, the walk isn't much further. We eventually come to a beautiful field of bright pink trees. These must be the cherry blossoms she was talking about. Hey, cherry blossoms are nice. I love seeing the cherry blossoms in, like, or like what looks like cherry blossoms, or similar. Like in Genshin Impact, in Azuma, it's like, is it cherry blossoms, I guess, but it's more like purple. Like, though some of them look pink.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, you sure are. I mean, yeah, it sure is. Yeah, it is. Suddenly, loud shuffling in the bushes disturbs us. Oh, geez, what was that? When I look up, a deer emerges in the distance. It flicks its ears and watches us. What the heck? Now there's a deer? What is this, Snow White? All the animals are just flocking around us. The birds have also returned. They sing above us in the fluffy pink trees. Meanwhile, the squirrels cling to a branch nearby. I spot a few bunnies slowly coming into view from the bushes, and the chipmunks scurry out as well. Okay, this is weird. Why are there so many of them? This is crazy. Have you ever seen so many animals before? I know, right?
Yes, we're in nature.
I know, that should be obvious, but... The deer tilts its head from far away. Its eyes seem to be boring into my soul. The birds flutter closer. Even the bunnies hop around near Kira's feet, as if they're happy to be there. Aww. Yeah, you are. Nice flirting. Yeah. I just love that deflection of, like, saying, yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, you sure are. It reminds me of how Lynn talked as well. Though, I used to talk like that, like, before I even started watching this, so it's not like I'm getting it from her. Because, though I didn't ever say that to real people, but anime characters, definitely. Because I remember playing Doki Doki, and I think Natsuki said something, was like, something's cute, and I said, yeah, Natsuki, you sure are cute. Exactly. I'm wondering if he was going to make a reference. Are you Snowy White? Kira, you didn't tell me you were a Disney princess. Spelled with a Z. Disney with a Z.
Disney princess.
Yeah. I gestured to the animals crowding around her. Got animals around you. Next thing I know, they're going to follow us home and do all her laundry. Maybe even help her bake a cake. Who knows? I know, right? Isn't this strange?
I don't know. I always notice animals around me.
Maybe she is like Snow White. Hold on. God dang it. got it. Where did it go? Did it really just... That just made no sense. This is if I just yeeted it through the freaking thing. Made it go through another dimension, jeez. Hit it so hard. I like hit it like under a spot and there was like a shadow above, like away, like as if it just teleported over there. But I think it might have been that little sorry piece. It might have moved from me pushing on that. I know, right? Disney. But it's weird how many are here at once, especially a deer. They're typically shy and bolt at the slightest noise. Yeah, so do squirrels. She blinked, surprised.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I mean, she is pretty. She is with I mean, yeah, she is pretty, but she's from a pretty wealthy family. She could be a princess in there. Not really. It's all very odd, but I think I could see where the animals are coming from. I know, right? It must be because of your demeanor. You're so calm and gentle. The animals probably show themselves because they feel safe around you. I didn't even hear her say, really. Yeah, I feel it too. Kira smiles slightly. Her cheeks color a soft pink before she glances away.
I'm sure it's because they can sense harmful intentions and we don't have any.
Yeah, maybe. Sounds like the cats are being a little bad. I know, right? She's like a princess. Yeah. I think it's more than that. I've never had animals follow me around the way they follow you. And I'm the same way. Kira glances at the woodland creatures, her face softening. Maybe. I guess you are one lucky girl, I guess. I guess, maybe the luck's coming from me this time. Because I'm one lucky guy to be hanging out with a girl like this right now. It seems like you like them as much as they like you. And same. Oh, nice. You didn't catch it. She nods.
I've always felt at peace among the animals. They don't care who you are, as long as you're not a threat.
I know, right? That's true. They don't judge people the same way people judge people, exactly. Kira takes a small step closer to the deer, who remains in place. Watching her intently, carefully, she extends a hand. I hold my breath as I watch the deer pause, its ear flicking. Then it slowly comes closer, sniffing her hand before standing still. With a smile, Kira gently pats its head. Aw. Animals love me too? Yeah, same. Like I said, I was able to... I fed some squirrels, and I think I fed other animals too. She really is the animal whisperer. Yeah, whoa, how did you do that?
You want to try?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna run from me. It's gonna like, bite me or something. Oh, now you... I didn't yawn that time, come on. Yeah. Slowly and carefully, she talks me through the motions.
You just have to be calm and patient.
Her cold composure and quiet confidence is strangely soothing. It makes me want to be around her too, I know, right? A small blush touches her cheeks when she takes my hand to hold it out for the deer. Aww. I try not to think about her touching my main focus, but my mind keeps slipping. Her hand is smooth and the warmth is so soft. Yeah, my hands are kind of soft also. The deer tenses. It doesn't approach, but it doesn't dart away either. It's not working.
Just wait.
Oh yeah? I wait a little longer, but I feel my frustration increase when there's no change. I'm like, oh no. My phone was lagging, so I couldn't get into it in time. Dang. That sucks. Stay patient. I should learn from Kira and keep calm and patient. I clear my mind, relaxing the tension I was feeling. As if sensing my change, the deer hesitantly steps closer and allows me to pet it. Aww. Hey look, I'm doing it! My excitement spooks the deer and it tossed off into the trees. You idiot. I wouldn't have been that dumb. I would have just stayed calm and quiet. I'm not sure what that first emote though in that command is. I think that's supposed to be. I thought. I don't know. I need to see what emote I put there because it's not showing up. It's just showing up as black circles. Oh darn. Kira giggles before masking it with a previous comm.
That was still well done.
Yeah, I at least got to pet it. I had a good teacher. She smiles in response. Kira looks around.
I think the animals must like you too, or else they wouldn't stay.
Yeah, definitely. The other when the creatures continue to explore the greenery. Kira's gentle nature makes me feel calm too, and the animals must sense that. That's a nice thought. Thanks, Kira. She smiles softly and clears her throat.
Although, we should probably head back.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, before the animals change their minds, and leave. That really like make us like, aw, you don't want our attention anymore. Or before the whole forest comes out to greet her. I know, right? We'll be surrounded by lions and bears and rams. I'll just let her pet her. They won't even like do anything bad. They'll just like, they just all want attention. We walk back the way we came, with animals popping in and out along the way. Eventually, we arrive at the meeting point and split off into our separate cabins. I sit back on my bed and relax for the duration of our free time. I'm guessing we're going to be going to our class soon. Soon, it's time for our class activity. I grab my notebook and pen and meet the rest of my class. I didn't realize we was going to have class activity on this trip also. But yeah, you are lucky to be by such a cutie. Yeah, I'm lucky to be being watched by such cuties in chat right now. Even though there's only like a few of you right now. I was hoping like everyone from earlier would come back after I finished streaming, but that's okay. Because I said I was going to go live again. But that's okay. Something probably came up or someone else went live. As soon as it's time for our class activity, I grab my notebook and pen and meet the rest of my class. Misato takes us down the path through the forest and talks about the natural ingredients found here for the medicine. Nice. It's definitely useful. Who knows, you could need this stuff. I know, right? Yeah, after we finish identifying all the helpful or poisonous plants in the forest, we're free to enjoy the evening as we wish. I don't want to deal with any poison ivy or anything. Oh, thanks. Yay. Yay. Bunch of cuties in chat. I head down one of the campsites to pass the time. It's nice to get away from town and just appreciate the nature every once in a while. Yeah, I agree though. I haven't been out in a while. I just got reminded of sucrose. I haven't been out in a while. That was my sucrose impression. Yeah, and you're a cutie too. Thanks. Thanks, James. I agree, my avatar is cute. Soon the daylight begins to fade. I better turn back before it gets completely dark. By the time I'm back, the sun has disappeared behind the trees, and the campsite is buzzing with excitement. I can see a few fires flickering in the dark, and there are students laughing nearby. As I walk past, I spot Mina and the others sitting in front of a campfire. She waves to me, and I head over. Hey, campfire! Is it storytelling time?
Hey, cuz.
Hey, cuz. Hey. As I get closer, I see the rest of the group is already circled around the fire pit. The campfire is cozy and orange, and red light flickers across their faces. I sit down between Erlen and Kira. This makes me already miss summer, and makes me wish I did more. I always don't like do anything during summer. I always regret it once winter comes. Your IRL self is cute too? No, you. No, you. But thanks. Sitting out between Erlen and Kira. The two romance choices. Though I obviously have my favorite. Ah, yeah. I went for a walk with Kira. What are you guys up to? Say grants it rips open a bag of marshmallows. I'm glad it didn't like be like.
You got here just in time.
Nice. I've never had s'mores, honestly. But I wish I ate that when I was a kid, because if I had that now, I'd definitely probably be in the hospital. Nice. But I at least had marshmallows. Aaron studies the marshmallows, and graham crackers looking uncertain. I guess graham crackers would work too. I was thinking like marshmallows with like Hershey bars or something, or a chocolate bar. That's the kind of s'mores I'd mostly seen, but I guess graham crackers works too. Yeah, me neither. How well it works? This thing? She holds up to the ingredients.
Don't you have s'mores in Sweden?
Probably not.
What's a s'more?
S'more. It's some more. Is it?
Some more what?
Yeah, yeah. I actually don't get the name. Some more what? S'mores. Some more s'mores. Just like I like getting more Mora. I mean, it gives me an impatient look.
It's a sandwich made of graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate.
Okay, yeah, there is chocolate involved. Sounds like a lot of diabetes. Oh, I love s'mores. Yeah, I definitely can't have them now. Airman brightens.
Oh, a sandwich?
Yep. A less unhealthy one. Wait, that's a double negative. A less healthy one. Before she can make one, Jiro, Daisuke, and Agura vaguely recognize stop at our fire pit.
Hi, Erilyn.
Hey, Erilyn's popular. They're coming over to say hi to her. Erin looks up and brightens.
Oh, hello, Sana.
Who's Sana?
Would it be okay if we join you?
I guess so. What's a sauna? Wait, sauna. I don't know what a sauna is.
Thanks.
That was nice. After three of them take a seat, all three of them take a seat, and the girl smiles at us.
I'm Sana, by the way.
Now you can show a picture of her.
Also with Erilyn as your student body president.
Ah, nice. I guess that's how she knows. Oh wow, the student body president is hanging out with us? Man, we're popular. No. Keep it cool. I'll keep it cool. I'm more interested in Kira. I don't care about the student body council president or whatever. It's actually pretty cool of Sana to chill with us instead of others in her own grade. I see. Maybe that's the kind of openness is what got elected. Sana, I know, right? I nod in greeting. I'm John. She returns my nod. Sana introduces Jiro and Daisuke, who's also the student council vice president. Isn't Jiro that one guy? Talkative guy? Daisuke sounds familiar too, I think. With introductions out of the way, Sana smiles, setting into her seat. I mean, maybe if they saw what Sana looked like, maybe I'd be like, more like, ooh, nice, she's here. Like, ooh, she's cute, but I'm still into Kira.
You're all first years, right?
Meaning, if I saw that she was cute, it'd probably be harder for me to keep my cool. Though I'm not like, I'm usually just awkward and quiet when I see cute girls. Yeah. Yep.
It's a tradition among the upperclassmen to tell ghost stories around the campfire. What do you think? Would you like to join us in this tradition?
I mean, that's pretty much a tradition for any campfire, not just for students. But yeah, definitely.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely sounds fun. Kira nods.
I love ghost stories.
You do? Somehow, that's not surprising. Among Us. No, that was yesterday. I played Among Us yesterday. Erilyn flips back her hair.
Although I haven't partaken in this tradition before, I do think it sounds intriguing.
Honestly, me neither. Me neither. I don't get out much.
I haven't told ghost stories around the campfire either.
Hey, why does he get like a character on screen, but Sana doesn't. Sana's eyes widen.
Is that true, Daisuke? You didn't tell them at your old school?
No, my previous
Oh, he must be
education
up.
wasn't nearly as fun as it is here.
Yeah, this seems so much fun here compared to when I was in school.
Oh man, you're missing out. Now we've definitely got to tell them.
I know, right? Everyone seems excited except for Jiro, who shifts uneasily in the
Are
seat.
you certain that's a good idea? What if someone gets scared?
That's perfect. Then we can hold that person, especially if someone's trying to get closer to a certain person.
That's the point.
Speaking for a friend, of course. Exactly. Mina turns to me.
What about you, cuz?
Oh, I'm fine with it. If everyone else is in, then I am too.
Good.
Yeah. Her smile turns devilish. She's gonna try to scare me, isn't she? Oh no.
Because I know a super scary one.
Oh yeah?
Oh, then you can go first.
Yeah, go ahead, Mina. Kosei snorts.
I bet Mina's story's lame and doesn't scare anyone.
Oh, come on, Kosei. I'd like to see you do one better then. Well, after she's done. Mina crosses her arms.
You better hold on to your pants, Kosen, because they'll be scared right off of you.
Yeah, probably. He lifts an eyebrow.
Let's hear it then.
He's gonna get so scared, watch. Yeah, let's hear it. We all glance at Mina, waiting. He takes a deep breath. I told good stories with friends around a campfire. Jeez, you've done more than me. Nice. With like Jake and them, your brother and those friends, like Larry and stuff. That sounds nice. She takes a deep breath.
Once upon a time, there was a girl who was afraid of the dark. Ever since she was little, she put her hand under her bed and the dog would lift her hand to comfort her.
Aww.
This night was no exception. Her family was away, and it was extra dark, quiet in the house. She kept hearing a tripping noise, but tried ignoring. She tried to pray, fall asleep in her bed, but she felt so afraid.
Since it's kind of loud in the background, it's kind of like hard to hear. I'm gonna turn it up. Like, that might be a little too loud.
So, just like
How's
she
that?
always did, she put her hand down by her bed, and sure enough, her hand got licked.
Sounds good to me. Ooh, her hand got licked.
That made the girl feel a little better, so she fell asleep.
I'd be scared if that happened, especially if I wasn't expecting it, but that's nice.
The next morning, she was woken by the sound of her dog barking in the backyard!
Silence. Mina looks up. Was that supposed to be scary?
Get it? Because she was outside all along!
Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, jeez. Forcing the punchline doesn't work. But I'll say good effort. That segment wasn't as scary as Mina made it out to be, but I don't want her to feel bad. Oh, man, who'd have thunkled that Kosei would actually have been right? Sounds much better? Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that was really good. I'm so spooked. We're all spooked. Very spooky. I turn to the others. Right, guys? Kosei's gonna ruin it, but everyone else? Kara nods, remaining as stoic as ever.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, good effort. Mm-hmm. Aaron smiles and cringes at the same time.
It was not what I expected.
Exactly. That definitely can be said.
What does that mean? You didn't think it was scary?
Aaron looks to the rest of us for help.
That was a new one. I hadn't heard that before.
I could probably turn it down just a little. I guess that's where it was before, where I just put it. But she was talking quietly.
Yeah,
I guess that's
thanks for
what the problem was. Thanks for sharing.
I liked it.
But that's nice. Jiro puffs out his chest and pushes his glasses up his nose.
I wasn't scared at all.
Mm-mm. Mina frowns. You're not supposed to say that, Jiro. You're not getting the point.
But it's supposed to be scary.
It wasn't scary. It was creepy, but you... his confidence slips. Kosei laughs.
I'm still waiting for the scary part.
Kosei, you're not helping. But yeah, it wasn't scary. I can't... He folds his hand behind his head, looking smug. Okay, tell a better ghost story, Kosei.
I could do better than that.
Okay, do it then. Mina shoots him a look.
I'd like to see you try.
I know, right?
Sure. Listen up.
Me and Mina are on the same boat, on the same mindset here. We're like, yeah, do better than Kosei. Oh my god. Don't ruin the ghost story. He clears his throat.
There were two girls who lived
I'll turn it
together
up for
over a
this story.
bakery. One night, the two went out to a birthday party. One girl forgot to bring the cake, so she went back into the apartment to get it.
Okay.
Without turning on the lights, she walked in and grabbed the cake off the counter. Then she went to the party.
Oh no.
Later that night, her roommate got tired and went home early to sleep. The girl ended up having too much fun, so she stayed over at the birthday girl's place.
Okay.
The next morning, when she returned home, there was tape around the house and police patrolling the area. She tried to go inside, but the officer stopped her, saying there was a murder.
A murder. Was the cake poisoned then?
She insisted that it was her roommate and she had to see, but the police wouldn't let her go in. They said it was far too gruesome.
Oh no.
She didn't care and pushed past them. And when she walked in, she saw her roommate covered with a white sheet. But on the mirror, covered in blood,
Oh no.
was the most horrifying sight she ever saw.
Oh yeah? Well,
In fact, she was so scared that after one look, she fell over, dead.
aw. Kosei pauses. Aaron leans to his seat. Leans forward in his seat. Completely immersed in the story.
What was it?
It was a picture of Mina!
Oh. Wow. Confusion ripples across the circle. Ever stares at him dumbfounded. These other people are not going to get your joke, Kosei, but... Kyo smirks. He brushes his shoulder. Poor Mina. Kosei smirks.
See? It's so scary you're all speechless.
Oh, jeez.
We're speechless because it makes no sense.
Yeah. Kosei shrugs. Kosei shrugs.
Makes a lot of sense to me.
well, yeah, because...
No, it doesn't. Why would she even put me in your story?
Yeah.
Because you were the scariest thing I could think of.
Kosei. Exactly, yeah, you're scared of her. You just admitted it. You know what? I don't blame him. I mean, the face twists into a snarl.
I'm not scary.
It's a compliment, man. It means he's scared of you. Kosei leaps back to his seat with a yelp.
Ah, see? Terrifying.
Yeah. Mina's scary when she's angry. So terrifying. Looking at Mina's angry about Kosei's right, she's scary. Wow, Mina, no wonder the girl that died of fright. One look at your face and now it's scared. Anyone after death, you're so scary, Mina. The wording of that didn't sound that good, though. It sounds like you're insulting her face or something.
Don't
But
you even start, cuz.
I'm sorry, Mina, but you're scary. Hey, for once, I'm calling Mina scary. See, Mina's scary just like she wants to be. This ain't the right Mina, though. It's not Limina Lin. This is perfect. Mina fixes her glare on me. I can almost feel the dagger stabbing into me right now. Eep, I fall over dead. The end. That's the end of Ethereal Enigma, everybody. I died. Mina killed me. Just from her glare. Santa claps
Those
enthusiastically.
were both great starts. Maybe I could try my luck at sharing a spooky story.
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
Yes, of course. Any story will be better than Kosei's monstrosity.
I mean, I'll be honest, if Koza kind of had the better story. Not that it was scary though, it was just funnier. But technically, Mina definitely is scary. Mina definitely is scary.
You mean your sorry excuse for a story?
Jiro hugs himself.
I think 2 stories should be enough for one night.
Oh, come on. I want to hear Sana's story.
I'd actually like to hear another.
I agree.
Exactly. We have time for one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying all of these.
Yeah, what's the matter, Jiro? Jiro's getting scared from these, I bet. Yeah, I know it's so scary. Ah. Sana grins.
Glad to hear it. Now, brace yourself.
Feels different that there's no character on screen for this. Once she has everyone's attention, she begins.
It was an especially dark and cold night. A family had just purchased a summer cabin, not unlike the ones here at the hot springs. It was an antique cabin, located in a quiet, secluded place, and the price was very low for the market. They couldn't pass up such a good deal.
Low prices. That's scary for anybody who's like a rich business person. Low prices.
So, the father moved in early to get the place ready, while his wife and daughter finished packing in the old home.
Okay.
That night, the storm outside was wild. He thought he heard a tapping sound. The man felt uneasy, but he told himself it was just the sound of nature.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's why when I'm walking, I just hear something, like, while I'm walking at night, I always look back, I'm like, what was that? I'm always like, so, anytime I hear a sound, I look to see what it is. I'm very like a cat in that sense.
It seemed to move from room to room, almost like footsteps.
Oh, jeez.
Still, the man tried to rationalize it as the old house settling.
Okay.
But the thumping came closer and closer.
Closer and closer. I was gonna say, she couldn't say that. I couldn't hear her saying thump.
Loud as it fell on each step.
Yeah, you're talking about loud in the background, I know, right?
There were mics of squatters in the house. Was it a burglar?
Burglar.
Thump. They were reaching the door to the living room. The latch slowly turned.
A door to a living room? What?
As the door opened, the fireplace went out.
And then, as if on cue, a gust of wind nearly extinguishes our campfire. Oh, jeez. Ah! Kosa yelps and clings to Mina, who jumps out with a shout.
Why are you screaming? It's not even the scary part yet.
I mean, I could see why. What she said in the story kind of just happened. I'd be scared too.
So,
Kira, hold me.
You screamed too.
Only because of you.
I know, right? Everyone else is also on edge. It's obvious Jiro tries not to act nervous, but his arms are closed too tight. Even Kira and Erlen look uneasy. Only Dasuke seems to keep his composure. Sana smirks as she continues her story.
Standing in front of the man was a mirror version of himself.
She didn't say slowly, the crack door keeps
White
open.
hair and blood red
Oh,
eyes.
jeez.
The man stared at the creature, and the creature stared
The mirror version
at
of
the
himself.
man. And then
It's an imposter.
said, "You're mine now."
Oh no. Sana leaps up, facing the snow and her hands stretched in the claws, reaching toward us. Someone suddenly latches onto my arm. I look over to see Kira. She holds me onto a death grip, her eyes wide, while the rest of her face and body language doesn't give anything away. Hey, this is what I was talking about. Kira's gonna cling close to me when she gets scared. I was actually thinking I'd be the one clinging to her, but you know, it works too. If I didn't feel her holding on to me right now, I never would have realized she was so scared. I was about to cling on to her, I'll be honest, if it was actually me. She must feel my eyes on her because she looks up. She glances at her hands and arms, and the soft blush burns into her face. your hand over her head, over her hand, and put your arm around her. Part of the arm around her might be a little, suggestive, so I'll go with this one. Place my hand over hers. Kira glances down at her heads. Her blush burns a little darker. Then there's the flicker of a smile. Smile back and give her hand a squeeze. She squeezes back. I'm surprised she doesn't make a move to pull away. I feel her fingers against my skin. Her expression soft. Aww. Her flutters. She's really cute.
Hey, let go already!
Yeah. Kose's still clinging to Mina. Huh? Kira and I jump apart. We turn to see Kose clinging to Mina like a lifeline. His arms are wrapped around her head, which is tucked securely into his chest. Oh, I get. Mina. It took me a second to picture that. Mina flushes and tries to get away, but to no avail.
Hey, I said let go!
Because he shakes his head. No, I'm too scared.
No way! I am never letting go!
Wow, this is as close as I've ever wanted him to see. He was just talking about how she's scary, but now he's like clinging to her. What? Laughter pops out of me. Oh, you never want to let go of Mina, huh? Oh, so cute. Mandy in modern style is done. Mandy's modern, but smiling is coming soon. Oh man, that's gonna be scary. The world's gonna end. The two of them freeze. They glance at each other and then jump apart.
It's about time you let go.
After I said that, he's like, oh wait, never mind. She huffs and straightens her shirt because they scoffs.
If I didn't know it was you, I would have let go ages ago.
He's acting like he didn't know it was her. That's funny.
Who else would it have been?
Who? Yeah, who else?
I thought you were him.
Who? Me? You thought it was me. You thought you were clinging like that to me? Oh jeez. His mouth pops open.
What? How could you make that mistake?
Yeah, we have different colored hair and everything. Like, I've seen what the main character looks like. He's shown in the intro. I have black hair.
Because I ground onto a bicep and it had a lot of muscle. I didn't think it could belong to a girl.
That's hilarious. She doesn't look like she's got biceps. She looks really skinny. In fact, she looks like skinny like me. Mina flushes scarlet.
What?
Mina's... Aww. The two continue back and forth. Poor Mina. After the excitement quiets down, Sana's about to finish her story when Miss Sato interrupts. Oh no!
Everyone has enjoyed their evening. Lights out will be soon, so everyone should head back to their cabins. We've got an early start tomorrow.
Aww. Yeah. Oh, we didn't get to hear the rest of it, but that kind of, with her like doing the roar, basically, coming after us. Like, I just picture her putting her hands up, which is kind of like what I do when I do the roar routine. The scene with Kira was so cute. I know, right? I don't know whether I wish my model could like move his hands like some people, like Lynn's does and Wrist Lockers does. But it barely even moves its mouth, let alone arms. I don't know whether I'm disappointed or relieved to miss the ending. I know, right? Sana offers us a smile.
This was fun. Great stories, everyone.
Yeah, I can turn it down a little now. Yeah, definitely. Roar? Roar. Are you scared yet? I'm roaring at you. Roar. You don't have to tell us great. Just go roar in their ears and then it's really scary. No. We help put out the rest of the fire and all say good night. Still feeling uneasy from Sana's story. Jiro sticks from desk to his side like glue, while Kira, Mina, and Erlen trail together towards their cabin. Oh, jeez. That emote is perfect. That reminds me, I need to plug my computer. I know it's gonna die. I just noticed that the battery's like really low. Kosei and I return to the cabin. After getting ready for sleep, we slip off our shoes and then jump into bed. Is it just me and Kosei, or is there another person? Because there's 3 beds. It's always weird sleeping in a new place, and the sound of the story didn't help. I toss and turn before eventually falling asleep. Yeah, when I sleep in a new place, it takes forever. I'm always like super anxious. It took a bit for me to get used to this new place we're staying in. Only a few, like a little bit though. We've been here for nearly a year actually though, so I'm way comfortable here. I don't want to sleep anywhere else. I don't want to be anywhere else actually. I've rarely went anywhere since being here. I waken my classmates shifting around the cabin. In fact, if I was to add up how many days I've left the house, it would only like add up to a month. Within the 9 months we've been here. I waken to my classmates shifting around the cabin. Blinking bleary eyes, I sit up in my bunk. Everyone is buzzing excitedly about something. As I catch pieces of conversation, I become more alert. Tonight we get to soak in the hot springs. Hey, hot springs times. Hot springs episode. Zippy! Gwen! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Energized, I hop out of bed and head to the washroom to change and get ready for the day. When I return to my bunk, I see Kosei sitting on his bed chatting with Dasuke. He waves over to me when he spots me.
My man! I was just telling Daisuke what a good soccer player you are.
I'm good. Off work now? Hey, that's good. Always nice to finally get home after doing something that... That's how I feel whenever I get home from Pool League. Except I'm not having me going lately, and I probably don't really want to go tomorrow. Dasuke smiles. I guess we're sharing a room with Dasuke.
Yes, so I
There's probably more.
How come you didn't try out for the club?
Because I went for a different club instead. Didn't want to upset Kosei. I'm not too serious about it. I shrug. Yeah, I'm not that good at soccer. Kickball, though. Kickball would be good if it was actual sport. Figure's the one thing I'm good at. The one sport I'm good at, it's not an actual sport. I play more often when you're younger, but I only play once in a while, and it's usually when Kosei wants to practice. Daisuke chuckles.
As the new mentor for Kosei, I'd like to say thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh, that reminds me, I didn't even get a chance to wish on my stream again, in my Genshin stream. Dang. I didn't have enough crown gems, but next stream definitely. Hey.
Wait, hey!
Sacrifice, what? Daisuke smiles warmly.
Well, if you ever want to play or practice, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a great idea.
Yeah. Wait, today? What do you mean? Kosei throws his arm around the
We
two
should
of
all
us.
play together sometime.
I want to
Daisuke's
sacrifice.
a killer striker.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I bet.
Thanks, Kosei, but I'm not that good.
Hmm.
Don't be modest. You're a new student who made it
Ooh.
up to first string. That's amazing.
Wow, nice. What's the cause? Oh, you mean the cause of the stream ending, or the cause of the sacrifice? Because the cause of the sacrifice? Me not wanting to join the club, I guess. The sacrifice. Yeah, I kind of didn't get that. I think he just meant because he thinks that I would have been better. Like, maybe I would have been better, or maybe he thinks that Kosei's better, and since I didn't go, it's sacrificed to that he went. Or maybe, I don't know. Daisuke's ear reddens in embarrassment.
I've still got a lot to learn.
It's pretty rare for a first-year transfer student to make it to the starting lineup. Daisuke must be a really talented player. Wait, maybe the sacrifice he meant because he was able to get in. Daisuke was able to get in. Because if I got in, maybe he wouldn't have been able to. That's probably it. That's really great. How long have you been playing? He hesitates.
Not that long, but I've always been athletic. I did a lot of conditioning and training exercises growing up, so the transition into the sport was pretty easy. Nice guy was telling
Yeah,
me
that's
the type
good.
of exercises he used to do at his old school. Really hardcore stuff. They used to start each training session with a 2-mile run.
Oh wow. My eyes widen. Wow, can you imagine if you had to do that practice every practice, Kosei?
I'd be dead.
I know, right? Or a starter.
Definitely dead.
Definitely did. Oh, Dasuke laughs.
I bet you could do it. You've got the drive if you put your mind to it. In fact, maybe we should start working up to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Mm-hmm. Dasuke chuckles at the strained look on Kosei's face. He takes the time and stands.
It's been nice chatting, but I need to get back to my group. Our class is doing some sort of culture excursion.
That doesn't sound fun.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. Now it's the hot springs part. Or at least something that'd be entertaining. I know Purple would love the hot springs part. Oh, no wonder I couldn't see anything new. It just, dang chat. That's why you seriously need to have both phones up on my Twitch. If you said anything, you gotta repeat it so I can see it. I wave as he leaves. When he's out of sight, I turn to Kosei. He seems like a cool guy. Yeah, definitely. Kosei nods.
Yeah, I've been practicing with him a lot.
Dang, Twitch
It can be
pressing.
pretty
Is that what you
intense
said?
sometimes, but
It's
that's
very
the
ironic.
thing on the soccer field.
That's what you said, and now my Twitch is messing up. It doesn't crash, but well, it sometimes does. But it just disconnects from chat. Yeah, I agree. It takes one to know one. Exactly.
Huh?
Got him. Nothing at all, Kosei. Because they can get pretty intense too. No wonder them can get along so well. Mm-hmm. Don't we have some kind of class activity too?
Oh yeah, we'd better go before we're marked late.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we need to go.
Can't
He
believe
jumped
we
off
still
the
have to learn even
size.
when we're not in school.
I know, right? Why are we still doing school if we're on a trip? Not to mention, we're spending like a weekend here or something. Because we spent the night here. Man, I wish my schools did stuff like this. When we went on a field trip, it only lasted for a few hours and then we left. At least we're out of the classroom. It's a class trip? Yeah, I'll go with this one. Got him. Mm-hmm. It does feel a little strange to have class outside of school, but being outside in nature is a refreshing change. I know, right? I do agree with that. On the plus side, the view here is much nicer than in the classroom. Kosei looks out the window and grins.
You make an excellent point, my man. It's good to see the positive side of things.
I do prefer try seeing the positive outlook of things. Especially after being a pessimist for so long. Always looking at the downside. But, especially what's on Facebook, yeah. Like, it was hard to feel positive about a lot of things. But ever since I just got off Facebook, started being on Discord more, and being on Twitch, I started seeing towards the positive side. Plus, anime. Madoka always saying have hope, and Ram as well. And Raptalia as well. Other waifus like that. And Sato leads through the grounds, talking about the history of the camp resort and the health benefits of the hot springs. After the tour, we divide into smaller groups for more in-depth lessons. There's a small museum on the resort that has more information on the formation of the hot springs. It's actually pretty interesting to learn how the natural hot springs are formed. Yeah, I bet. Which I actually don't know. Feels like maybe I wish I actually was learning about that. These happen to be safer for bathing, but some hot springs are naturally so hot they can boil an egg. Oh jeez. I bet. I'm glad you feel that way. Yeah, I'd like to feel positive about things. I definitely have a greater appreciation for the intricacies of nature and the earth. That's how I feel whenever I go out in nature. Like, man, it must feel nice to be out here. But I prefer being at home. And it just feels weird to just enjoy nature alone. Like if I'm just out sitting in nowhere, I just feel awkward. We're then given some time to create presentations on what we've learned so we can present it to the class. Like if I'm out in the open, I would like if I'm like out, I would want to at least like act like I'm looking for Wi-Fi, because that's what I used to do when I would sit outside. I would just be on Wi-Fi, being on free Wi-Fi. I'm glad I don't have to do that. I haven't had to do that for many years. Well, I went to the bar for the Wi-Fi, but that's different. Not that different though. It's much nicer having Wi-Fi at home. We're then given some time to create presentations on what we've learned so we can present to the class. Finally, our group activities finish and we're dismissed for the evening. Miss Otto announces the time for dinner, but otherwise we are free to do as we wish. Yeah. Definitely. Jose and I grab what we need from our cabins and rush to the hot springs, our spirits soaring.
I can't wait to let the healing wash over me.
I know, right? Wait, so we're doing that tomorrow? I thought the hot springs was today. Is that what they said? Oh well. Same here. We pass through the changing room and rinse off in the showers before lowering ourselves into the heating pool. Oh, so we are going to the hot springs now. Just late. Hey, just like your typical anime hot spring with the wall and stuff. Love it. I've never been to a hot spring. I've been to like a hot water bath, like in an inn, a hotel, but that's it. For our classmates, I didn't get to read that. Kosei lies back against the ledge, letting his limbs splay out around him.
This is the life.
I know, right? I bask in the calm water, feeling the warmth melt away any lingering fatigue or tension. Closing my eyes, a contented sigh escapes me. I feel like I definitely need to be in like some kind of hot spring like this. So. A hot spring time. The smug emotes. No peeking in the other. No peeking, James. Actually, you'd probably be peeking on both sides. Don't be peeking at Kosei while he's in there, or me. Together we sit in silence, soaking into the tranquility. This is so relaxing. I wonder how the girls are faring on their side. Are they relaxing too? Only a thin wall divides the men and women's hot springs. Straining my ears, I hear the faint sound of voices. Isn't this a little creepy to be like trying to listen in? But I'm just seeing if they're doing well. I'm not trying to be a creep. Yeah, I'm gonna go with ignore it. I don't want to look like I'm trying to be a creep. Even if I'm just trying to see how they're doing, the way it looks doesn't seem right. Yeah. All I care about is how great the water feels. This is perfect.
I could stay here forever.
Same. Me too. We both relax into the spring and let the water drift our worries and cares away. Nice. If that's all is that the whole hot spring scene? Maybe I should have listened in on it. Once you see the modern style of Mandy, you will be amazed. Yeah, I bet. When our time is up, we wrap ourselves in towels and head back to the cabins. My skin is pink and warm from the time I'm in the heated pool, and I feel refreshed and revitalized. Nice. We stay in a shower and I change our clothes, then meet up with the girls at dinner. I definitely try to listen in on them. Yeah, I know you would. As we near the dining area, I hear my classmates before I see them. Students cluster together around long tables. Looking around, I spot Mina, Erilyn, and Kira at an empty table. They wave at us over and we sit down. Hey, I saved the best girl for last. Reading that. How was your soak in the hot springs?
It was so good. Aaron said that the minerals in the water help cleanse your skin, so we stayed an extra 5 minutes past time. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Nice. Yeah, don't worry. Wow, you rebels, don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
It was worth every extra minute. Look how her skin is positively
positively glowing.
Yeah. I mean it beams at the compliment.
Really? Can you see the difference?
I can't, but
Of course. If you don't believe me, look at Kira.
I mean, I'd say they all look good either way. Kira blinks as all of our gazes turn to her.
Ooh, Kira, your skin looks so soft.
Aw. Kira touches her face, her cheeks dusting pink. Is that what they talked about while in the hot springs? Now I'm glad I stayed on my own side. I know, right? Why would you not stay on your own side? Hold on. Wait. He means stayed listening to his own side. Because it clears his throat.
My boy and I soaked in the spring for a long time too. How does our skin look?
Yeah, how do we look? Are our skins soft? Min looks at Kosei up and down.
Overcooked.
Overcooked. We wasn't in there overtime. How did what?
Hey!
The two of them don't have a chance to argue as the food is finally served. My stomach growls at the tempting smell and I dig in immediately. Imagine being able to do that. While we eat, Kosei suddenly sits up.
Oh, right! I almost forgot. Check out this cool thing I found.
What'd you find? He reaches into his pocket and shows a small trinket with intricate hand-carved designs. Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Ooh, it's really pretty.
In fact, after I'm done playing this, I could probably go to YouTube and check what you're talking about 6. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing this for. Definitely not planning on ending anytime soon. It is? I want to see it.
I've never seen that symbol before.
Imagine this is like a thing that helps us get into like some sort of ruins. What is this? Genshin Impact? Me neither. What is it?
I'm not sure, but I found it outside of the hot spring. Maybe it's a symbol of this resort.
Yeah, maybe. Erin finally glances over and her eyes widen. What was that swiping noise? Sounds like she... Oh, yeah. She snatches out of Kosei's hands and takes a closer look.
I can't believe it.
Do you know what it is?
It's from her world. I had a feeling it had something to do with her world after I was mentioning it. Like, ruins and Genshin.
Yes, this is a Velden amulet.
Oh, wow.
Velden.
Maybe there's someone here that is from Velden. Maybe that's why they didn't... We haven't seen them. They've been here the whole time. Could you imagine? Velden. Sweden. She definitely said Sweden. Kosei looks at each of us. Is it about time that we tell Kosei the truth?
Dude, I know that there's something you're not telling me.
Yeah, we gotta tell them. Why would you think that?
2 reasons. Velden is not a place. And don't try to tell me it's Sweden. I know what I heard this time and the last 20 times. It was Velden.
Okay, yep, we gotta tell Kosei the truth.
Secondly, nobody here seems surprised that Erilyn just casually name-dropped a place that doesn't exist.
I mean, it exists, just not in this world.
So, what's going on?
Okay, it seems like there's no more hiding it from Kosei either. Nor should we. It's a bit unfair that everyone knows except for him. Yeah, that's how I was feeling when we told Mina, "Hey, Fuller, thanks for the 5 biddies." And I got Stream Elements. I customized it for it to say that. It used to default. It shows like the PogChamp emote, but I put the Paimon one. But hey, Fuller, how you doing? Mina and Kira both look at me, then all 3 of our gazes fall on Erilyn. She blinks.
What are you all looking at me for?
Because it's your secret. Yeah, you tell them.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter to me. You're the one who said not to tell anybody.
You know what? That is completely fair. That is completely fair. That's a very good point. I turn back to Kosei. Okay, you heard right. Erilyn is not from Sweden. She's actually a princess from Velden.
And you all knew this?
You know, the name Velden kind of sounds like you know when Fischl's the like AFK dialogue, she says like I am a princess from something that sounds like Velden. So that's interesting. It just sounds familiar. So then we all tell Kosei about what we know. Yep. Pretty much what I just said. From a chance meeting the shrine, Secure joining the investigation, and Mina accidentally finding out. Kosei listens quietly, his face inscrutable. Hopefully he understands as well, just like Mina did. When he finished, there's silence.
That is so...
He's gonna say cool. He's gonna love it. He's gonna be like, oh my god, that's so cool. I can see it. I grimace, expecting the worst, but Kosei breaks into a wide grin.
Cool!
I knew it. I know Kosei too well now. Huh?
I'm friends with someone from
This
a
won't
totally
happen.
different world! And she's actually royalty! I mean, how many people can say that?
I know, right? This won't happen, but if the game does a little Nightmares reference, I'm leaving. Oh my god, imagine. That'd be crazy.
Finally, someone who appreciates and respects my lineage. I'll be
Hey,
sure to remember the
I
name.
thought it was cool too. She doesn't remember his name. Yeah, I called it.
The name of...
They're on the cops.
Connemara, of course.
Yeah, that's not his name.
Kosei!
She still does. Oh, jeez. He flops on the table like a fish.
Yes, Kosei. That's what I meant.
Hey, she finally said it. That's why she didn't say, what's a Kosei? At least she got the first letter right, that's progress. And at least she actually acknowledged your name and did say, what's a Kosei?
True.
Mm-hmm. The thought seems to encourage him and he sits back up again. He turns to Aaron, looking curious.
So, what's Veldin like? Do you guys have flying cars?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be ridiculous. Cars don't fly.
Do you even have cars at all? His face falls.
They're self-driving, of course.
Okay, well that's still a little updated compared to us. Then again, is it? I feel like there are self-driving cars now.
That's awesome!
Or at least, maybe cars that... maybe I'm just... Stop on their own? Or maybe I'm thinking that was from... Instead that Detroit Become Human. Because I'm just thinking I read that somewhere, but I think that was in Detroit Become Human. Me playing games too much, I can't discern them from real life. I think I used the right word there. I breathed a sigh of relief while Kosei asked Aaron more questions. I wasn't sure how he'd take the news, but I'm glad he believes us. A huge weight lifts from my shoulders. I didn't realize how much keeping the secret from my best friend was weighing on me. I'm so glad I don't have to lie to him anymore. I know, right? Having all our friends in on it is great. Soon after, our dinner concludes with an announcement from Miss Sato. Are we like all in this area? If it's like a cafe area, we should have like a cafe background or something, I don't know.
I hope you all enjoyed your day. I just want to remind everyone that tomorrow evening we'll be returning home. We'll have one more activity in the morning, but afterwards you're free to enjoy your time however you wish.
Aww.
Just
Sweet.
don't be late returning to the bus.
Yeah, definitely. I won't. Oh my god. Another yawn. Oh no. Is it like almost reaching double of what I had before this stream started? Jeez. When announcement's over, she ushers everyone back to the cabins. I chat with my classmates in the evening, listening to how their days went. When the time for lights out, I get ready for bed. Also, I think that command used to just say my real name, John, but I changed it to Flip since that's what most people know me as. Same with some other commands. My thoughts drift back in the air. There must be another Veldin here, but who could it be? Someone from the resort? I guess that's what we're doing next. I'm trying to talk over the arguing in the background. Someone from the school? My eyes go heavy. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti. And before long, I drift to sleep. I don't know what they're arguing about. I don't care. It's always something stupid. And this is why I don't stream when they're here. But I don't want to have them keep me from streaming again. The wrestling in the cabin wakes me up. I stretch as I groan escapes me. Especially because I didn't get to play Gadget for too long, so I'm like, I don't want to be done streaming just already. I really wish I could just... Though, hopefully, since my mom might get her taxes really early, She might be getting me my own TV, so I could play in here. We'll just have to do like preferably a smaller one, so I can fit it over there. If this game says 6 or mono, or even later Zinman, I'm going to scream. Yeah. Technically, Final Level Die Trying technically said 6, because there was a guy named 6 there. But if that happened here as well, that'd be funny. We still have that class activity. Why can't they just have given us the whole morning free? I know, right? Mom spaghetti, I know, right? Oh well, I don't want to be late. Rolling out of bed, I grab my clothes. I don't know why. And head to the restroom and get ready. Afterwards, we meet up with Kosei and the two of us exit the cabin. We join up with the rest of the class and spot our friends. Mina is as energetic as always.
Hey guys, did you sleep well?
Yep.
Yeah, that soak in the hot spring really relaxed
I know,
me.
that'd be funny.
I fell asleep right away.
Yeah, same.
It's a shame we're returning home so soon.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have liked to explore some.
Fine, I at least let that line go first, because I was gonna say yeah, same. Yeah, me too.
Same? We'll have more time in the hot spring at least.
I know, I feel like that scene went by so fast. Because it did.
After class and before we leave.
Yeah, I guess so. Meet apartments.
True. We have some time before we go home. I might just do that. Thanks, Kira.
Yeah, let's all go do that. Again, go to the hot springs again. She has that small smile lifting from her mouth.
Huh. I might do that too.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe at the hot spring we'll find whoever is from Velden, since Pokemon was talked about in the game. Yeah. The perfect opportunity though would have been like telling ghost stories. The Little Nightmares is like less popular than Pokemon, so I don't imagine they will mention it, but you never know. But it would be crazy. Mina and Kosei look at each other. Are they remembering what happened yesterday? I mean, the closest thing is if they say something that reminds me of Little Nightmares. I guess that'd be the closest thing. Misato arrived just in time and gathered everyone's attention. She lives to another history and health lesson, but this time we get to spend it in the quaint gardens. Oh, nice. The beautiful scenery and serenity lifts my spirits, and I find it easier to focus. I'm still itching for class to end. I want to make the most of my remaining time here. I know, right? Speaking of which, I kind of need to... well, not yet. Final class is over. As soon as Misato dismisses us, everyone scatters. I want to go pour Miss a pizza light, but I don't want to do it while they're arguing, because then I'm going to open the door and you're going to hear that even more. I need to be in here to talk over it. While I decide what to do, Kara approaches me. Wow, I didn't even have to go to her this time. She came to me. Her hands clasped behind her back, and she offers me a tiny smile. Aww. It doesn't look like it is. Wow, I couldn't even hear her say hi. Hey, do you have any plans now the class is over?
I was going to explore more of the garden.
Though this kind of... Since the character came to me this time, I wonder if this is like nearing the end, and this is a scene where whoever you romance the most will come to you at the end. That'd be crazy. That, or like that, like how it is in Doki Doki when you do a poem and they come to you, usually, or you. Well, it depends on the situation, but yeah, Doki Doki, just like Doki Doki. That sounds like fun. Mind if I join you? She shakes her head. Oh, no? Okay. No, she means no, she doesn't mind. That reminds me of In fact stream, and I think maybe I was streaming at the time too, where someone said, mind if I join? In fact said, yeah, come on. He's like, I mean, no, I don't mind. I always get confused when someone asks if I mind. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Because like, I just said, yeah, I mind, but it's fine. But it's not what I meant. She shakes her head. Yeah. Together we start down the path. As we continue walking down the path, down the winding trail, we settle into silence. The trees are lush and flowers bloom a fragrant perfume as gentle as their petals. Sounds like it smells good, or is that just Kira I'm smelling? I glance at Kira and catch her looking at me. She quickly averts her gaze, a touch of pink flowering into her cheeks. She's just blushing just being around me now. Oh my god. Now she knows how I've been feeling this whole time. I look away too, feeling awkward that I was caught staring. Maybe I should say something. Yeah. How did you feel about class today? Yeah, great conversation. I get that confused a lot. Yeah, I know, right?
What do you think of the resort so far?
It's nice. Start to speak at the same time and stop simultaneously.
It was informative.
Oh. I see. You can't really show our lines at the same time, though. It was informative? Yeah. I like it. My face burns when we speak at the same time again. Your cheeks are just as bright as mine. We just keep talking at the same time. Mewtwo/Mewtwo, Mew because copyright. Well, yeah, maybe it'll name you like 5 or something. So that means like any number character could like be a reference to you then. What is it? What is the freaking problem in there? Jeez. Quit drinking so much.
So, the weather is really nice.
I blinked, not expecting the comment. Kira's not usually one for small talk. Yeah, it is.
I like this time of year.
Me too, it's much better than winter. Oh yeah? She nods.
It's still warm, but it's starting to cool down.
I mean, I prefer... I like that too, but I prefer warm. Because I prefer, like, when it's... I prefer spring, because that means it's like, geez, temper tantrum much? I like spring because it's like it's cool, but it's getting warmer. But when it's like warm but getting cooler, it just means winter's coming soon, and I don't like winter, so I don't really, I'm like, oh. And for the past few years, winter's not been good for me, so yeah. The smile goes on my lips. Kira's talkative today. She blushes when she notices my grin. Suddenly she stops.
Do you hear that?
Oh. I strain my ears. Hear what?
Water. Over there.
Oh yeah? Over where? She points to the direction straying off the trail. Let's go. Maybe we should check it out. She nods and leads me off the path. We push into the shrubs, our footsteps crunching on fallen twigs and leaves. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this? Hopefully we don't get lost. As we stray further from the path, I could hear the roar of water. Kara and I exchange glances, then pick up the pace. I'm getting reminded of ReZero right now. Oh no. Oh, I like winter. I mean, I like it because it gives me a reason to have the heat on, so it's warm inside. Because in the summer, you gotta keep it cool inside, and I prefer it being warm. But yeah. We soon arrive on a cliffside that faces a rushing waterfall. My breath catches in my throat. Like, in summer, the air conditioners make it so cold here. I had to use my heater anyway, because it was getting too cold. Like if I wasn't able to turn it down, because my mom was using it. But if no one's home, you bet I'm shutting that air conditioner off if it's not that bad out, or if it's too cold. The clear water tumbles down the jagged mountain, splashing into a churning pool. Misty droplets catching the sun, shimmering in the air like a fairy dust. Oh, it looks pretty. Squinting, I look up at the towering waterfall. It must span around 40 feet above us, but from here it looks like it kisses the sky. Aw. Wow. Yeah, wow, definitely.
It's so majestic.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. And so the waterfall is too. For a second, the two of us stand here, soaking in the fresh air. Gentle roar is very calming. So beautiful. I know, right? Kira is very beautiful. I feel her gaze on me and catch her staring. What is it? She shakes her head.
I was just thinking.
Thinking about what?
Boldness of nature.
Ah. I furrow my brows, unsure what she means by that. She smiles slightly.
Nature isn't afraid to carve its own path and to do things its own way.
Yeah, I know, right? Kira walks toward the edge of the cliffside and glances down. Then she looks back down at me. Wait, so are we like up by the waterfall? And it looks like there's another waterfall above it. Just a silhouette of me and Mono that could work for the game. Yeah. Maybe. Or just anything that looks like someone wearing a raincoat.
We can be bold too.
Whoa, hold on. What do you mean by that? Bold? How?
Let's swim in the pool below.
She's giving me a strange look right now. It's like, giving like a little smug look. Oh, sure, that'd be nice.
You did that same shit earlier.
Okay.
Oh,
Sounds like they're happier.
You're
They-
such a liar.
I guess not. She just sounded like she was laughing, and it's freaking. Oh my god, this doesn't seem too bold, but the pool is clear and inviting. As I look around the place to climb down, Kara glances over at the cliffside again. I agree, it is nice. Smug, yeah. Kira, you're being very bold for someone who's not that talkative. Carefully, I glance over the ledge. You seem to be no more than 10 feet above the pool, and the cliffside does protrude far from the mountain. The water is clear enough to see below, and there are no rocks to avoid. Are you sure about that? Looks like there is. In fact, from up here, I feel like I'm on the edge of a diving board, ready to dive into a swimming pool. If we're all the way up there, that looks way more than 10 feet. You can't see where my mouse is pointing, but you know where I'm talking about. Like on the waterfall. I'm afraid of heights. I am afraid of heights. And deep water. I can't swim. My heart leaps in my throat and my feet rooted to the ground. I don't know about this. Heights and I are not very exactly friends. And it looks like a very long fall. Not to mention, I can't swim. I imagine this character, he can probably swim, but but I'm going with the I can't swim part.
It's okay.
Still.
The fall will only be an instant.
As long as I have you there to save me, I think I'd be okay with it, Kira. Calling it a fall doesn't help. Oh.
It isn't that far. Maybe only 10 feet.
This is not 10 feet. My chest does a little flip. 10 feet? That's a lot! Kira hesitates as there is like her words aren't helping. A moment later, Kira's small hand slipped into mine. I look questioningly.
It's okay. We can do it together.
Aww. Her hands feel warm and soft. She gives me a comforting squeeze, and I find myself relaxing. Her unwavering resolve gives me strength, and I didn't notice the fear surrounding me. In fact, I feel a little bold. Yeah. I think with Kira, I feel confident that I could do it. I'm confident that she could save me if something goes wrong. Smoke goes my face and I nod. And I nod. She matches my smile with a small one of her own. Aw. You know what, Mandy? Same with you. I feel like if I had you, I'd be. Though I don't know if you'd be this bold, but I'd feel safe as long as you're with me. Then again, James I think would be this bold. Though, I think I need both of you there. In that case, with him being the bold one. Not really, but silhouette poster or yellow raincoat in a paper bag, anything can work as a reference. Definitely. Thanks, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. I take a deep breath. Yeah, I'm ready. Hand in hand, together we leap. Yeet! The air whips my skin and flows to my hair, and my stomach rises to my throat. I feel weightless and heavy at the same time. Kira's hand still grips my own, a warm, stable comfort. Oh, jeez. In a flash, we splash into the cool water. I kick my feet into my head, breaks the surface. Kira bobs up beside me. Yep, I'd be bold. Just dabs. Just jumps into the water, just dabs on the way there. Oh, the dab is a stupid trend, but that's funny. Oh. We swim for a little while before climbing onto the rocks beside the pool, because I can't swim and I needed something to hold on to. Kira wrings out her clothes and her hair, and a small puddle pulls around her. She splays out onto the rock. The puddle forms around me too, which Kira knows, so she splays out onto the rock.
If we lie here underneath the sun, we'll dry out.
I guess so, yeah. Good idea. I scoot beside her and lie down. The sun's rays spill onto my face and my body. I can already feel the heat warming me up. I do when I used to take a shower, especially where I stayed at, they kept it so cold inside. I would like take a shower and go outside to let the sun dry my hair. I used to do that as a kid though, when I was younger, when I didn't want to wait for my hair to dry to go outside, during summer at least. We lie for this for a while before I glance at Kira. So why did you want to jump into the water like that? She turns her head to face me.
I felt brave.
Well, that's surprising. I blink. That's it?
No. It was also being here with you and thinking about the waterfall.
Is that so? I made you feel brave? Well, you made me feel brave too, I guess. I remember her words. The boldness of nature. Yeah, I wouldn't be that bold. Yeah. Yeah, me and you sound with that, Mandy.
It made me think about how I should be more bold.
Is that so? So you decided to jump off a waterfall? That sounds like a bigger step to do something different. Like you went. If you think if I'm the one making you bold, you went like even bolder than I am apparently. So I think she's normally the more bold one between us. Like with that guy, the comedy show guy, she's the one that like was more like bold and yeah, I'm his girlfriend. We're on a date, yeah. What about it? Definitely see who wears the pants on this one. If this was a relationship. I agree, Kira.
I felt that way a lot recently. Makes me want to experience more things.
I'm glad to hear that. Kira shifts her glaze away, a small blush forming in her cheeks. Aww. Wait, do I make her feel this way? What? I feel the heat rising in my face. Is it because of me that you feel brave? She hesitates and nods, her blush deepening. I can't stop my growing smile. You make me feel brave too. Yeah, I never would have jumped without you. So let's keep making each other brave. Just two introverts making each other more brave. She nods, matching my smile. You never know, Mandy. Maybe if we were in this situation, maybe one of us would try to be bold, and then while being together, we'd be brave enough to do it. She nods, matching my smile. Kira shifts on the rock.
I was also thinking that more life experiences will help with my writing.
Oh, that is true. I'm wondering when like a deep conversation about like talking about like how we might feel for each other is gonna happen. I keep expecting it to happen anytime soon. Oh yeah, for your manga, but the conversation just keeps drifting away from that. It definitely helps. A lot of writers use their own experiences for inspiration. Since I don't have many life experiences to use for inspiration, I just use like things that I've read or watched. Though there's definitely some life experience that I have incorporated in series that I've read, like things in the past, especially when the series is relating to stuff, like where it takes place. where it takes place in the past. So I related to like how things were in the past for me.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Mm-hmm. It kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. How is the manga coming along? She glances away and a light pink dust to her cheeks.
It's going well. I now have new inspiration for it, and I think I know what to write next.
Oh, you do? Really? You know what? I actually need to pour me some more Pedialyte. I'm like seriously thirsty. So I will be right back. We'll find out what needs to write next in a minute. I gotta take a bowl with me too. Alright, about my face. Oh man, looks like I missed a few things. But I am back. Yeah, maybe I would be better if I was with you. Yeah. Thanks. And now I'll hydrate. Check community posts often because something new could be in it. Alright. I'll actually check it before I end stream. Actually, maybe unless you don't like want it to be shown on screen, I could just do it after stream. But let's continue. It's going well, and now I have new inspiration for it, and okay, that's what she said. I just had to get caught up to what's going on. That's great. I can't wait to read it. Just show me when it's done, right? Of course. Of course you will. Her blush deepens, but she nods. Aww, she's so cute. Hey, Crystal. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream again. Playing another waifu game. Went from one waifu game where a girl's making me all blushy to another game that a girl's making me all blushy. Once we're mostly dry, we decided to head back. We returned to the garden trail and soon looped back to where we started.
I should change.
Alright. Yeah, same. We don't want to get sick. Mm-hmm. Definitely. She smiles.
Thank you for coming with me.
You're welcome. Anytime, Kira. Thanks for bringing me. I had a lot of fun.
Me too. I'll see you on the bus.
I like how I say my own response without reading his line first. Yeah, it's so cute. Yeah, this game is cute. It's so are all of you. I nod, and after saying goodbye, she returns to the girls' cabin. I return to the cabin and change my clothes for the bus ride. Then I quickly pack up all of my stuff. I'm a bit sad to leave, but I'm also looking forward to sleeping in my own bed again. I know, right? Like I was saying earlier, I don't feel comfortable not sleeping in my own bed. I regroup with everyone on the bus. The girls are already there, chatting with each other.
Goodbye, Hot Springs. You will be sorely missed.
I know, right?
Did you end up going one last time?
Yep, and it was amazing.
Lucky. I wonder
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I wonder if there would have been a different scene if I was like romancing a different girl. Probably, but I did get a choice that last time, so I was wondering if maybe like if whatever girl I'm romancing would get a cutscene with them. Though there wasn't like a CG picture, so maybe we're not like near like a spot like that yet. My classmates each filter onto the bus, and I'm beginning to get worried. Where's Kosei? Before or after, it doesn't really matter. Alright. I'll probably show it before, because I'm planning, I might raid after it, so I'll probably do it before, so that way I don't forget. I mean, I probably would remember, but it's like, I don't know. But I'm not done yet. A moment later, I see him scramble on board. He plops into the seat next to me.
Man, that was a close one.
Oh yeah, imagine you get left behind. Yeah, you almost got left behind.
It wouldn't be the worst thing.
You know what? That is true. I grin. There are definitely worse places to be stranded. After everyone is settled and accounted for, the bus roars to life and we begin our journey home. Oh dang, we didn't like get to see if there was a Velden there. I stare out the window watching trees fly by in a blur of green. Dang bug. It's strangely comforting and I feel my eyelids droop. Before I know it, I'm asleep. I'm sleeping on the bus again, just like I always did in bus rides at school. To school. Suddenly, I'm shook and awake. I read that wrong, but it works. Huh? Oh, it's nighttime.
We're here.
Oh, we're home? I nod and gather my stuff. As I group with my friends, I stifle a yawn. What time is it? It must be late.
Well, it's pretty late. I need to get home before my mom gets worried.
Yeah. Kira nods.
I should go home too.
Yeah, same with us. Because me and Erin all have to go home together. We all say goodbyes and everyone splits their separate ways. Besides the three of us.
Mom and Dad should be here any minute to pick us up.
Sweet. Squinting in the dark, I spot someone waving at us. Uncle Hajime?
Hey, kids!
Hey, Markiplier. I just think of Markiplier every time I see him. He stands beside his car and we hurry over.
Hi, Dad. You're right on time.
Yep, perfect.
Of
Perfect
course.
timing.
I didn't want to leave you kids waiting for too long.
I know, right? Thanks, Uncle Hajime. That's really nice of you.
Yes, thank you. It's much appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Mina breaks into the grin and throw her arms around him.
Aw, Dad. You're the best.
Aw. Markiplier. It's been so long since I've actually watched Markiplier, or like anyone on YouTube, really. But even before, when I still was on YouTube, I was just mainly just watching this one Minecraft YouTuber who did like hide and seek videos and sometimes Among Us videos. Or Minecraft Among Us videos.
Now let's go before Emiko wonders why we're taking so long.
Yeah, definitely. We eagerly scoot into the car and Uncle Hajime drives us home. But yeah, I'm like so busy on Twitch these days, I'm never on YouTube, unless I'm streaming on YouTube. When we return to the house, a flood of comfort rushes through me. It's good to be back, which I was going to stream on YouTube Thursday, but I slept literally all day. I forgot why I stayed up that late. I just couldn't sleep, I guess. Just didn't get tired. Once we returned to the house, so I slept at, I think I went to sleep at like, no, it was pretty late. But I definitely slept like 12 hours, later than I should have. Once we returned to the house, a flood of comfort rushes through me. It's good to be back. Yeah, definitely. Stifling another yawn, I say goodnight and make a beeline to my room. I toss my stuff randomly in the corner and quickly change and brush my teeth, and I fall into my bed. Oh, how I missed you. Hugging my pillow, I drift into a deep sleep. I know that feel. I walk. I wake up feeling groggy after our late night return. Our time at the hot springs felt like a mini vacation. It feels weird going back to school today. Yay, love. I flip the blankets off of me and slide out of bed. Hey, there's actually a Flip reference. Because I'm Flip. And I get ready for school. I just think of my... anytime I hear the word Flip. And I never intended that to be like my name. It was just my username. I had originally intended to just be called my normal name. But just like, everyone just called me Flips. I guess it just fits. And now it just feels weird if someone calls me by my real name. Like, the only one who streams that knows me by my real name, I guess, besides technically Purple, is Kayla. Which me, James / Purple, and Mandy knows. And Aurora too, / Bongo. Which we've actually been starting to call her Bongo more rather than her real name as well. Ah, jeez, I need to hydrate again. Kitchen is empty when I arrived, and both Erlen and Mina's bags are missing. They must have gone to school early for their club meetings. But luckily, I didn't have to wake up early for my club. Funny. I can't, never mind. My club just doesn't do things right, I guess. Just when I was about to browse through the fridge, Uncle Hajime enters carrying a freshly baked loaf of milk bread. Milk bread? What the? Game looks cute. It is very adorable. I'm glad I found a new visual novel to play after the game I was playing before. Find Love or Die Trying. I'll have to find one after this, probably. Well, I'll probably do other things, but if I like calling her Bongo, yeah, since she switched her name to that. Which, after you left that one day, Crystal, me and her just kept killing waffle flowers for like so long. Until I decided to quit. I have like so many waffle flower stuff now, thanks to that. Though it's mainly for the talents. Because upgrading talents, a lot of the characters' talents, I need like a bunch of that shimmering nectar. Good morning, Uncle Hajime. I just love that no matter what I play, the game, the topic eventually just devolves back to Genshin. He looks around the kitchen.
Where are the girls?
They left earlier, I
Oh,
guess.
that's too bad. They're missing out on this soft, fluffy bread.
Soft, fluffy bread. He sets the loaf on the table, the fresh, sweet smell making my mouth water. Sounds good. I've never heard of milk bread, but I'm here at least.
Eat up.
You bet I will. I cut myself a slice and spread it with butter before eagerly digging in. It's delicious as always. Uncle Hajime
I wanted to
grins.
surprise everybody with breakfast after your late night yesterday. but I didn't expect everyone to leave so early.
Ah, I see. And it just goes back to talk about Genshin. Yeah. I love this game, though. It's basically this or Genshin that I stream these days. Like, besides that Among Us stream I did after a month later, after the last one. It's really nice of you, Uncle Hajime.
Do you mind bringing it to school? You can share it with
I've
the
been
girls
meaning to
and
play
your
horror
friends,
games,
just
but
in case they
I just
miss
always...
breakfast.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be perfect. I'll bring it to school. But it feels like every time I plan to play a horror game, something comes up and I don't end up getting to stream. Or I end up wanting to just play Genshin instead if something happens that I want to do before something runs out or something just started. Will do.
I appreciate it. As thanks, there will be a little treat for you when you get home.
Nice. Thanks, but you don't have to do this. Yeah, I mean, but I'll appreciate it anyways.
Just look for it.
I will. Uncle Hajime gives me a wink before heading back to the bakery. Nice. Yeah, but it's okay. I know, right? I got my bag and rush out of the house. I keep up a quick pace as I walk to school. Before long, I pass through the broad gates and cut across the courtyard. After entering the building, I find my classroom and take my seat. My friends are all gathered in a tight circle. Ayy. As I sit down, I hand Erin and Mina their breakfast and I share the rest of the loaf with Kosei and Kira. Ayy. I don't mind you just playing these games. Oh yeah, you're not really into horror anyway, so I guess it works out for you. I think James prefers waifus anyways. In horror games, there's no waifus. Usually. I mean, I kind of just looked to see if Purple was playing that. Nah. I see that she is on though, but not playing that. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh god, buffering. Wow, a lot of that just got cut out. Kosei looks around.
Shh. Not so loud. We're talking about the amulet.
Oh, I see. 2 words. Why is that a secret? I mean, yeah, that could be like out of context. No one will know what we're talking about there. Oh my god, can you quit buffering? Oh jeez, I think I need a refresh. It's like, it's like really buffer now. Oh jeez, really delayed. But refresh will help. It doesn't help that it buffers as soon as I refresh. Jeez. I like watching her play that. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I missed a bunch though. I would have liked to see more of that, but I usually don't come in until later. It's good that she's not playing now. If she was playing now, I would literally just raid her now. But she's playing Genshin. Not to say that I... Well, you stop buffering. Come on. Okay.
You know, because Erlen's...
Shut up, Kosei. He clicks on and then whispers again.
Felden?
That was not a whisper. Mina shakes her head.
We never should have told him. He keeps making a big deal out of it.
Yeah, this is kind of why we shouldn't have told him. Because
It is a big deal.
I feel like he'll give it all away.
Maybe we should return to the task at hand.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, exactly what did I miss? Aaron huffs.
It has been 2 whole days and we still haven't discovered who the amulet belongs to.
Well, we were supposed to look for it at the resort.
That's really not that long.
I know, right?
It is an eternity.
I know, right? 2 days just feels like an eternity. Though, when it comes to streaming, it feels like days go by super fast. Yeah.
We have?
Yeah. How do we know it wasn't from someone from the resort?
Yes, we found it when our class had the hot springs reserved.
Our class specifically. Interesting. I mean, that's true, which means the only people visiting the hot spring at the time are for people from our school. Okay, our class is in our grade, I think.
Could someone
Maybe. Maybe, but I didn't see it when we entered. I mean, did we see anyone while we was there? Like, who was the last person you saw? I feel like we're playing Among Us.
Me neither. And I found it right next to the water when we left. Which means someone dropped it during our
Because they'd be the
reservation.
sus one. Whoever was last there, they're the sus one. I mean, they're the one who dropped the amulet. Not sus at all.
Then, in order to discover who owns it, we just need to know who visited the hot spring while you were there.
Yep. That's what I just said, Robin. Well, not in the game. She stares at us.
Well, who was there?
Exactly, who was there? We gotta figure out who was last there.
I don't know what you think we do in the hot spring, but it's not checking out other dudes.
Dang, if only Purple was there. He would know exactly who was there. But yeah, I agree with Kosei.
Yeah, that's a good start, but doesn't actually narrow it down by much.
It's funny that I keep seeing that when I'm streaming, but I actually don't remember who that is. I don't know if that's like Bongo, but I don't think she plays Halo. It's funny, I see someone like, who's that? I know, right? Aaron, is there anything on that amulet that can help us? She shakes her head.
It's a common token meant to ward away evil and disaster.
It sounds like it's very important. Maybe it shouldn't be here.
Clearly it doesn't work.
I mean, yeah, because Kosei's got it. Just kidding. Why? Because this person lost it?
No, because Kosei was able to touch it.
I knew you was gonna say that, Mina.
Hey!
Anyway, well, you called her scared. I guess this is payback. Kosei's not evil, though. Kira remains thoughtful.
It seems this person must be superstitious.
Yeah, probably. I know every guy that was there. Yeah. I mean, you probably wouldn't know them personally, but you know what they look like. Our conversation had cut short by Miss Sato entering the room. We can continue this later. My friends nod and we scoop ourselves back into place. Miss Sato clears her throat. And so do I.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all rested and rejuvenated and ready to get back to work.
Good morning, Miss Sato. It just reminds me back in school and the teacher would say good morning and everyone, the whole class just says good morning to the teacher's name. I don't know if that happened in school or if that was like a movie I saw where students did that. When I said in school, I mean like in real life. A half-hearted muttering is the only response.
I'm sure that will change once we get started. Please open your textbooks.
Everyone probably wishes they was back at the Springs. Misato begins the class, and I do my best to focus on the lesson, but my thoughts keep running. Yeah, like, imagine if school is, like, natural like that. You just have school in, like, a hot springs area. Hello, Davy Stone. How are you? Misato begins class, I do my best to focus on the lesson. My thought, yeah. Who else in the school is Velden? Is from Velden. Ding dong, ding dong. Hey, Dave. I quickly pack up my things just as I'm about to head home. I remember that I have a club meeting after school today. Oh, I do. I don't remember that. Shouldering my bag, I make my way to the club room. I greet my club members when I take and enter a seat. I'm pretty used to how chaos starts by now. Rika introduced the case and we'll all put a plan into motion. Yeah, like with the pencil case stealer. Today feels different. Everyone seems a lot less energetic and a lot more relaxed than usual. A few minutes later, Rika looks around.
Everyone here? Alright, let's head on over to the classrooms.
Okay, what are we doing? I blink in surprise. Is this part I know of the case? I shuffle along with the rest of the group. Some of them carry brooms, cloths, and other cleaning supplies. When we reach the classrooms, Rika splits us up into smaller groups. follow her into the classroom. While the others head into their assigned rooms. You know, this girl's kind of reminds me of, like, I was watching an AFMAL Minecraft roleplay series where it's like a high school. This girl's hairstyle kind of looks like one of the characters that was in one of the clubs. Like, but not like in Minecraft form.
Right. Duty calls, everyone. Let's make sure this room is spick and span.
I don't usually watch Minecraft roleplays, but I think AFMA did a bunch of great ones. Yeah. Wait, I didn't realize we was the janitor group. My clubmates grab their supplies and begin cleaning. Rika offers me an eraser and points to the chalkboard. I wish I had more choices with clubs.
You can help me erase the board.
I guess so. Don't ask questions? Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what the goal here is, but I'm sure there's a reason Rika's having to clean the room. After accepting the eraser, I follow Rika's lead and wipe down the board. I'm still confused by what's going on, but everyone else is just acting as this is a normal occurrence. This has to be the beginning of a prank, right? Am I getting pranked? I'm sure once we're done cleaning, we'll move right into our setting for our real mission. Soon the chalkboard's clear, with the desks arrive and the floors is wet. Rika surveys the room and nods, satisfied.
Nice work, team. Another job well done. Let's go check on the others.
Oh, wait, what? As everyone collected cleaning supplies, I approach Rika. Is that it?
A real go-getter, aren't you? Well, if that wasn't enough for you,
Well, hold on,
I'm
no.
sure some of the other rooms would appreciate your help.
Wait, hold on, wait, no. I mean, what's the plan now?
Nothing.
Nothing? You mean we were just cleaning to clean?
Yup.
Well, why? We're not the janitor club.
Because that's what good Samaritans do.
I guess, yeah. Sounds like she just ran out of ideas of stuff to do. Or there's nothing else to do. So we're just like, we'll just clean. I'm not sure I follow. Rika giggles.
We're called the Good Samaritan Club, which means that sometimes we need to actually do things that will help out the teachers in school. That way, they remain happy and won't go digging into what we actually do.
You know what, that is fair. Us pranking people is probably get us in trouble as well instead. Cleaning, boo! Yeah, I know, right? I like lots of Alphonse roleplays too. Yeah, I know, right? But we actually help people anyway by punishing the bad guys.
I know, and it's easier for us to do that without the faculty monitoring us.
True. I was thinking about it. I guess it's true that teachers usually don't like it when students take matters into their own hands. They're always telling us to contact one of them when there's a problem, but they don't consider every issue to be important. Then how is this, like, allowed to be a club? I guess she didn't give the details on what that was going to be about. Also, yeah, cleaning, boring. That makes sense. Rika nods and then goes into a slide grin. Holds up a set of keys.
Plus, doing this gives us extra access around the school.
That sounds sus. So that's how you're able to unlock classrooms.
Yep, pretty sweet, right? And we only need to help out once every few weeks. The rest of the time, we can keep doing what we do best.
What do we need to do going into locked classrooms, though, unless we're, like, trying to take something? That's not bad at all, unless we just want to see what the rooms look like. I know that when I was, like, in school, I was always curious what other classrooms look like compared to ours.
Now, let's go and make sure the others aren't slacking off.
Yeah. We check on the other groups, making sure the classrooms are up to standard. Rika expects perfection in everything we do, even if it's boring grunt work. Cleaning takes up our whole meeting time, but I understand why we do it, and why no one seems to mind. It's the greater good for the club, I guess. Finally, it's time to go home. I like doing that too. Cleaning or seeing other classrooms. I feel like both, maybe. Or not cleaning other classrooms, but seeing other classrooms. I didn't say cleaning at first. I say goodbye to my clubmates and hurry back to my house. With my power-walking determination, I arrive home in record time. After kicking off my shoes and throwing off my bag, check my kitchen for a snack and find a cupcake with my name and frosting. And thank you, for Uncle Hajime for telling me to enjoy it. Hey. Yeah, both. Yeah, you seem like a very clean person. As most people should be. But, it doesn't have to be super clean, like, all the time. Just, as long as it doesn't get dirty. It could just be like, you know, and smell good, just so it doesn't stink. This is awesome. The girls should forget breakfast more often. Thanks, Uncle Hajime. With my brother full, I wonder what to do. Who should I hang out with? That's obvious, Kira. One of these days, I'm going to do that too fast and just press the wrong person. I'd like to spend more time with Kira. I take my phone and give her a call.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, what are you up to? Want to hang out?
I'm at the park, practicing landscape drawings for my manga.
Hey, nice. That sounds cool. Mind if I join you?
I don't mind.
Nice. Of course she doesn't. Yep, Kira, of course. Cool, I'll meet you there.
Okay, see you soon.
Hey. We say goodbye and hang up. I grab a notebook and throw on my jacket before leaving. I'm surprised the others haven't, like, caught on to, like, me and Kira hanging out all the time. Every day, pretty much. The day is chilly, but at least the sun is out. I make good time by keeping up power walk. Eventually, the park comes into view. Maybe they just don't know. Because we're not with them, so... But I'm not with them, so maybe they should know I'm not with... If I'm not with them, I'm obviously with Kira. But then again, I could be with Kosei. It's just Mira and Erlen. But Kosei knows that I'm not with him, so... I find Kira sitting on a bench absorbed in her sketch, and I sit down beside her. Eventually they're gonna catch on, though, I bet. Hey. She looks up.
Oh, hey.
Hey. What are you drawing? She shows me. It's a beautiful sketch of the trees and hills before us. She's gotten the shading right with the clouds and the sunshine, too. Nice. Wow, this is really good. It's funny, because the way this is drawn, it does look like a drawing, and, you know, technically it is, because, yeah.
Thank you. I'm thinking of trying a new spot. There's a pond nearby.
Nice. Okay, let's check it out. You don't mean this... I guess this is more of a fountain. Let's not go... You don't want to go swimming in this pond, too. You're not going to jump in there, too, are you, Kira? The pond isn't far. We hear the cracks from the ducks drifting along in the water. That reminds me, when I was on my field trip that I was talking about earlier, that I was saying that reminds me of the trip that was only like a few hours, but there was a bunch of geese like running amok like in random spots. They weren't even like in any, because we went to a zoo. I guess I left that part out. We was in a zoo, and there's just geese walking everywhere. There's like a whole herd of them, so we kind of had to avoid them. I had to find a nice spot. We sit down on the bench and get to work. I pull out my pencil trying to decide where to begin, where a small meow catches our attention. A black cat crosses in front of us. Aw, kitty. Aw, kitty, like my exact response. What a cute cat. I smile and beckon it over with my hand. Come here. Hey, kitty. The cat's outside. I'm like, hey, is he calling for me? It blinks at me. Here, kitty, kitty. Cat ignores me. It yawns and stretches out in the sun. Oh, it's just chilling. It's so indifferent. I must get it to like me. But if it wants to be alone, I'll respect that. I smile lips Kira's face.
Don't worry. We won't disturb you any longer.
Right. We walk to our next location and leave the cat behind. Strolling through the park, we find a sunny spot with a couple of willow trees swaying in the breeze. Yeah, if the cat doesn't come to me, I won't bother it. I'll try to like. I've seen like cats like walking in alleys and stuff. I'll try to call it over, and sometimes they do come over and I pet them. But if they like run off, I'm like, aw. But I won't chase after them or anything. Because sometimes they want to be alone. I can understand the feeling. I definitely prefer being alone as well.
This looks like a good place.
I wish people would get the hint when I am like that too. If I want you here, I'll like you can approach me, and if I seem like I want you around, I'll definitely be more talkative. When I'm like not talking, then probably don't want you around. Either that, or I'm just really shy. I could just be shy, so it's hard to tell the difference. I agree. Yeah, for sure. Kira sits down and flops to a clean page in her sketchbook. My pencil glides across the page as I draw the swaying trees and fluffy clouds. That's so cute, yeah. Oh. Oh, what? My pencil stops moving. What is it?
The cat is back.
Oh, maybe the cat wants my attention. I look up. Sure enough, the cat blinks at us from one of the tree branches. They're on a tree branch? Oh, no.
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Maybe it's a different cat, or... Hey, Rusty! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, maybe. We shrug it off and draw the scene anyway. When we're done, the cat is still blinking at us from the tree. Oh my god, we're attracting animals again. Kira is seriously just like Snow White. Soon more animals are going to come to us. We're just going to be surrounded by cats. I guess it'd probably be me drawing them around too, because I'm also a cat. Yeah. Kira pauses.
Big hill not too far from here. We can draw the park from a higher view.
Oh wow, that'd be nice. And by we you mean you, because you're the better drawer here. But sure, sounds good. I'm trying to figure out what I'm watching. This game is called Ethereal Enigma. It's like a kind of like a dating sim game. Like Doki Doki, but not as bad. And by bad, I mean scary. Doki Doki was a good game. We find the hill and truck our way to the top. Once there, we plop down and flip to a clean page and get to work. The breeze feels peaceful as we draw. Kira's artwork looks amazing near the end, as always. I'm well. I'm just gonna go. Aw, why? It's not your thing? That's okay. I understand. Hydrate? Yeah, I'll hydrate. You're a tiny meow, which makes us pause. Aw. Yeah. It's the exact same cap. There's no mistaking it this time. How odd. Yeah. Aww. Cat cries and rubs up against Kira's leg. She picks up and runs her hands around its neck and chest. Oh, I wonder if he's hungry.
It doesn't seem to have a collar.
Oh. Maybe it's a stray. Give it a look. That's true. There's no collar in sight. Well, I really do have to go, but I was just trying to make it sound funny. yeah. That's funny. All right. Well, have fun with whatever you're doing, or whatever. It is a little late, I guess. And then again, I think the time's different for you. Bye and have the best day, everyone. Yep. Bye-bye. Have the best day. Kira nods.
We might have more luck if we split up.
Yeah. What? Wait. What? No. Wait. What? No. Hold on. I don't like that idea. Yeah. Let's meet by the benches when we're done. Yeah. She nods again and disappears in the opposite direction. Oh. I glance around the area. Who should I ask first? The old lady sitting alone. Yeah, the most likely to have this cat. I actually meant to do the Nyaba hydrate works too. Yeah, I needed to hydrate, so it was perfect. There's an old lady sitting there on a bench. Most other ladies have cats, right? Maybe belongs to her. My thoughts exactly. Excuse me, ma'am. She offers me a crinkled smile.
Yes, dearie.
Sorry to bother you. I was wondering if you had a pet cat.
Oh, of course. My baby Snicker Mittens.
Snicker Mittens. Are they a black cat? Snicker Mittens.
Yes, he's my best friend.
Yeah, my cats are my best friends too. This sounds promising. Watch, it's not this cat though. That's great. What does he look like?
Why, he's a big gray cat with white paws. I give him a little bow tie and lucky shoes. He's always dancing.
That's
when he
cute, yeah.
passes boobies. It makes him look so dashing.
She gave him shoes. That's adorable, but Oh man, he's like Puss in Boots. These boots are made for walking, except he's a gray and white one. My body instantly deflates. This is just some crazy cat lady. Hey, you know that's gonna be me in the future though, so I can't judge. In fact, that's me now. I have 5 cats right now. Well, me and my mom. Do you have any other cats?
No, it's just me and Snicker Mittens. He gets so jealous, you know.
You know, my
He
cats are kind of the
doesn't
same
like
way.
to share.
I think. She gives me a wink, which I don't know how to interpret. I see. Sorry to bother you. So it's not her cat. I have a few more people to ask. I ask a few more people, but not more. Had no luck. When I return, Kira's already waiting for me, with the cat sitting close by. No luck either? She shakes her head. Maybe it's a stray? Still, we shouldn't rush to assume. They could just not be here. The cat could have left home, and they're just still home, looking for their cat, or something. Or look, maybe... It'd be fitting if there's like... It'd be perfect if there's like... wanted signs, but it's probably a stray, honestly. Let's wait a little longer and see if anyone shows up looking for it. But if not, I want the cat. I want it. Oh, dang, phone fell off my leg. Kira nods. I sit next to her on the bench and wait. Jeez, how does that make such a loud noise? This phone's mic is like really good, I guess. The cat stretches and out its front legs and bumps its head under Kira's palm. She's trying to smile. She strokes a bit beneath the ears. You know, my cats kind of do that too. When they want to get pet, if I'm like not trying to pet them, they'll like put their head under my hand, be like, "Hey, pet me." That's adorable. Oh, it really likes you. Jeez, animals love Kira. I don't blame them. The two of them look like a pretty good pair. It makes me wonder. Yeah, maybe Kira can have the cat. Have you ever had a pet before? She shakes her head. Well, that's funny.
No, I was never able to have one.
Why not?
The boarding school didn't allow pets.
Oh, I guess that's true, but now you probably could have one, right? Alright, boarding schools would be strict about those things. Kira nods. Did you ever want one? She blinks.
I've never thought about it before.
Oh, really? Really? Not even once? She shakes her head.
It was never an option, so I never considered it.
Oh, but is it an option now? The cat bumps its head under her palm. Again, she pauses.
I think I would like one, though.
Yay. I have a black and white cat, so this is kind of similar. I'd love to have a cat too. Yeah. How come you're not... Are you not able to? I'm surprised you don't have any, Mandy, at this point. Is it because you're kids or something? Because... I know when my little sister's like an infant, we tried to keep the cat away from her and didn't get any more until like she was a little older. Not to mention, some kids are like really rough with cats. Because my mom's boyfriend had like a friend over and their kid would like chase the cat and like... Yeah. Kids are sometimes a little rough with cats. I smell down at the cat and purrs contentedly. They could be good company. She nods and continues to pet it. Aw. The two of us chat for the rest of the evening. The cat eventually jumps down to sit at Kira's feet and plays with the shoelaces. I want to pet the kitty. Come on. It's my turn. I want to pet the kitty. Oh, and Sam, I want one too. How come... By the way, how come you don't have one? Does Jake not let you? After a while, the sun sinks low in the sky and our conversation lows to a comfortable silence. Yay. Yeah, we don't always have to talk. It's just nice spending time. That's how it is, how I feel in real life too. With just people I enjoy having company. I should turn the music up just a little bit because it's like really quiet. Kira's kind of quiet too. Kira blinks. What is it?
It's gone.
Aww. I looked and realized she's right. Maybe it's found its owner.
Yeah, it must have.
She sounds relieved. Hopefully this means it has a nice home somewhere. A shiver runs through me. There's now very little sunlight, and the cold is beginning to sharpen. Oh geez, it's getting cold. Oh no. It's pretty late. I could walk you home if you want.
That would be nice. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Perfect. We brush ourselves off and make our way out of the park. The sky smears with dark blues and violets. A few stars are suspended in the mist. Soon we make it to Kira's place and pause at her driveway. Yeah, it's because my kids were young, but maybe now I could have one. Yeah. Yeah, I bet they're getting older now, huh? Time's going by way too fast. Soon we make it to... yeah.
Thank you for walking me back.
You're welcome. No problem. I had a lot of fun drawing with you in the park. I saw some... I saw a smile lifts her face.
Me too.
Jeez, I keep having a cough when I talk. Me too. The cat followed us home. Suddenly there's a quiet meow. Meow. We freeze. Kira looks at me.
Was that the...
Yeah, no, it can't be. Meow sound again. We turn around. It is. The black cat pops its head around the garbage can. It cries and walks straight up to us. Aww. Kira's eyes widen as the cat nuzzles up against her legs and purrs. I can't believe it followed us. Her brows etch in concern.
Why did you follow us? Don't you have a home?
Maybe not. Maybe it wants a home. The cat meows and keeps snuggling against Kira's leg. Her voice softens to a bit of sadness.
Is it because you're on your own too?
Aww. Well, Kira, technically you're not on your own now, but you live alone. My heart shifts to my chest. I hope the cat isn't a stray. It's tough out there without a home. Then again, but I am hoping that it is stray so Kira can have it.
Go home, Kitty.
Go home, kitty? Kira tries to gently steer away the cat away from her, but continues to cling at her feet. Finally, she fixes me a worried look.
What do you think I should do? It won't go.
Take it in. Honestly, all three of these are good choices. I don't know which one to do. I'd say it's your cat now. Yeah, I don't think that it has an owner. The cat has chosen you. You're now its new owner. Congratulations on your new cat. Hey! Now you have two cats. You have me and him. I hope and sometimes cats like fight over attention. Not literally fight, but oh my god, goddamn buffer. Kira blinks and glances at the cat. It rubs against her legs, pouring soft. Oh, that poor guy like cut off. I was like saying, making a joke like, since I'm a cat, I'd want more attention, like most cats do. We cats. Yeah. My brother doesn't really want cats, so I tried to convince him, and he's considered it. That's good. I know I was saying that I'd let you have these kittens that we got, but we just ended up keeping them. Mainly because you never really pushed on wanting it. Then again, my mom is kind of wanting to get rid of the kittens, because they're a bit troublesome, but I don't, in a way, I do see her point, but I don't want to get rid of the cats. I love them too much. See? Rory melts off her face into a small
It
smile.
can stay with me for now, but I'm sure it belongs to somebody else. It doesn't seem like a stray.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the lost cat posters could still work. Sure, Kira may still be in denial, but she'll understand eventually that this cat is staying for good. I think even if it does have an owner, maybe it doesn't like them and just wants someone else, like Kira instead. Kira goes inside and comes back with a small bowl of food. It smells like it might be tuna or some other fish. I don't really like tuna. I know I'm a cat, yeah, but I don't like tuna. I do like fish. It's been a while since I've had fish, but I used to have like a fish and rice kind of TV dinner. But that probably wouldn't be good now. She places it at the cat's feet.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Aww. Cat lets out a happy sound and eagerly begins eating. Kira's gaze softens. It looks like she has other things. She's got things under control here. I should get back now. Let me know how it goes, okay? Aww. Yeah, so adorable.
I will. Good night.
Good night. Night. The rest of my walk home was peaceful. There aren't too many cars out and I'm able to make good time. When I'm home, I go straight upstairs. Parting on, I decided to skip my homework tonight and leave it for the weekend. Oh, thank God it's the weekend. That means I can do that. Instead, I relaxed by educating myself on the latest memes, until my eyes drop. That's one thing I miss about Facebook is I always got to see like the trending memes on Discord. Unless you're like in a Discord that has like memes channels where people post often, you don't like to see what the new trending memes are. Because I'm like very outdated on what memes are popular these days. But that's okay. Then I get ready for bed and nestle under my blankets. Before I realize it, I'm fast asleep. That's why when people like start saying memes, I'm like, like random things like the mommy sorry thing. I'm like, what the heck is that? It sounds so dumb. Warm sunlight filters through my window and gently pulls me awake. Oh jeez, it's like delayed. I need to refresh. Flicking my eyes open, I shift into a long stretch from refreshed. And alright, same. Yeah. If only every day was a weekend, sleeping in is the best. You know what? That's pretty much how it is for me. I normally typically sleep until like 4, 5 p.m. and get up and stream like an hour later. Sometimes even later if I stay up too late. Which, I'll try not to so I can wake up earlier. If only every day was a weekend. Yep. You know, it's funny. As a kid, I always wanted every day to be a weekend, but now it's like that way. But now I'm like, it sometimes gets a little like I never go anywhere, so but at least I stream, so I get to talk to you guys. Take my time getting ready before heading downstairs. Come on, I clicked it. Aaron nearly pounces on me when I cross through the hall. What?
Finally! I thought you'd sleep forever.
I could turn it down now. She's kind of loud. I kind of want to turn the audio down. It'd be nice if I could like turn different voices down. Because Carolyn is like really like loud, and so is Mina, but I don't know which one is the voice. I don't know, I don't think I could change it. Oh well, it's fine. It's the weekend, I'm allowed to sleep in. She waves her hand dismissively.
Never mind that. I've discovered who the amulet belongs to.
Oh, really? Jeez, yep, same. I love every day being a weekend. I know, right? How it feels to not have a job or be in school. In a way, it feels great, but in a way, it's like not great because you're like relying on other people to survive. My heart stops. You have? Who? Daisuke. I feel like that means something. I feel like that sounds like something in Japanese. Besides a name. Really? Erin crosses her arms.
No, I just said his name for laughs and giggles.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes, really?
I tried to think critically about it. Daisuke is a paladin? It seems so random. I know, right? Why do you think it's him?
Simple. He put in far too much effort to be on student council.
That's not proof at all. That doesn't mean anything. Jiro put so much effort into Alex, but you don't think he's from Paladin.
Yes, but Daisuke's a new student who was somehow elected into the role of vice president on the student council.
I mean, that's totally realistic. So, you're also a new student who was elected onto the student council. I think that's her point.
And I'm from Veldin.
I hope I'm out to retort for that stop. That's actually a good point. Yeah, but still, it could be a coincidence. But this is the best lead we got, I guess. Erwin grinned smugly at my silence.
Have you finally seen the light?
Maybe. He said, not that one, I'm not jealous. Yeah, this one. That's just a coincidence. If he were really from Paladin, why would he put so much effort into student council when he knew he'd leave? You know, that's the same with Erwin. Erwin did the same thing. Erwin sighs.
It seems you still haven't learned that I'm always right about these things, but that's okay. I know how I can prove it.
I was tempted to pick the other option as if, like, I'm illuminated, I totally believe you, but I don't. How?
We confront him, of course.
I mean, yeah, that's the only way we can prove it. Do you really think he'll admit everything so easily?
Yes.
How so?
We catch him by surprise. That's why I need you to set up a meeting with him.
Why don't you just ask him up front? Me? I barely know him.
That's the point. He certainly won't be suspicious if the request to meet comes from you.
Well, what am I gonna ask him, though? Pretty sure that'd be more suspicious. Why can't you say you want to talk about student council stuff?
The student council doesn't have anything pressing enough to warrant meeting on the weekend.
I guess. But wait, if it's the weekend, how am I gonna meet him? I don't know where he lives, do I? I paused, thinking. Erin furrows her delicate brows. Well, I know, we could have Kosei set it up. They're in the soccer club together and practice all the time. That's exactly what I was thinking. I said, how am I gonna meet him? Slowly, Erin nods.